up, everybody? 1 p.m. on the nose, as always, starting right on time. And that's why we are...
You're listening to the award-winning WPIG 1651.
Thank you so much for that. And I will be updating those as the summer inches ever closer. You don't need a clock. You don't need the countdown. You know it is Saturday night style, with Mondays kind of the real start of the daily show thing. But Saturday's kind of the kick-up, you know what I'm saying? I will spoil one cool thing I can do now. So this, to make it more like a radio show, obviously, for the summer, that's kind of the, you know, always want to be the goal of kind of a fake radio station going on. So I can, now I can automatically go back in time to see tweets that DSP has done on whatever day it is. So here's an example of the fun stuff we can find. So if you go back to June 4th of 2012, we can find a special... DSP was such a tweety boy back in these days. He loved the tweets. He would say, and so the epic A3 Expo journey begins. In 15 minutes, myself and Super John Rambo will be on the road and en route to LA. Wish us luck. And then we can't see the responses, but he is such a tweety boy. Now he says, okay, Super John Rambo and I are boarding our flight right now. Here we come, LA. And you think we're done now? Oh, go fuck yourself. You think we're done now? Just touched down in LA and already getting word that the entire Microsoft press conference is connect. LOL. Get ready for a rant. So he's very interested in the Twitter. He loves the Twitter. John Rambo's account is still active, but it hasn't said anything for a long time, I believe. Also, one more funny thing I found from June 4th, again, this day in history. June 4th, 2013, DSP says the following, and some of you might know about this incident he speaks of, and this will need a deeper lore dive from me, because this is one of those weak spots that I don't really know much about it, because I'm kind of scared of it. But what DSP says here is, LOL, some idiot found a way to hack my YouTube page. Just change the password, disregard the troll video he put up, LOL. So Doomer Ziggy, you're in the house, and I mean, my prediction, my low-level prediction is, this is the hog grab, as Adrian so beautifully put it, right? That's what he's talking about, which makes his story even more unbelievable. Though it's not a jerking vid, guys, okay? If you haven't seen it, the video from my phone is him grabbing the hog over the sweatpants, as you might expect. And it's like he just like says something that's nonverbal, like or something, I believe, okay? And who knows what that was for. It could have been a joke for us, a forum, I'm guessing. It could have been for Leanna. Tier 3 sub to Gout Miru. That one got me. Tier 3 sub to Gout Miru. Just clocked in. Big ups. So you think it was meant for Panda? I don't think so. I think even DSP knows, unless it was a real joke, like, oh, check this out, honey. Is DSP that much of an animal? Of an oaf? I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe he is. I'm giving him too much fucking credit. You're right. One more thing from this day in history. Here is the Instagram post from this day, June 4th, 2016, right there. And we can see a star of the show here for many a year on the left side. It's always nice to see the shower stool coming in hype here. Look at this. Come on. You need that. And I love the cutely low shampoo set because it's at his level. That's where he needs to put all his stuff, because that's at his level, okay? There you go. Also, the lack of toilet paper roll is interesting to me. What do you do when you get there? Leanna, I forgot again. The shower stool is older than 10 years old, John Doe. The first showing of the shower stool was in Connecticut. So, yes, that shower stool is super old. But I think he brought a new fancy pants one for this new house, of course. One more thing I found in my silly digging is a shirt I've never seen. Now, this is what we need. Vikes, if you, I mean, not Vikes, you can scam your way to this thing. I saw your name and said it. Doomer Ziggy, have you ever seen this shirt? This was found off the Wayback Machine of a certain Twitter day. It says new vest. It was during the vest streak. I've just never seen that in my mind. I've never seen that. But there you go. The new vest. And it looks like this is before AI, so someone had to draw this, by the way, but it looks like the vest is on backwards. And, of course, it is a low-quality image, so who knows if that's right or not. But anyways, there you go. Silly look back in the past. One band name yesterday that got me very, very hard, and this made me laugh twice out loud, sir, whoever did this. And I love this gimmick. I hope it continues. But yesterday, my favorite band was Sammy Hagar, the Red Rocker, number 55. Okay? And the message just got me. The message is, hey, Phil, it's me, Sammy Hagar, the Red Rocker. I can't drive 55, brother. I just love the idea of like Sammy Hagar, just random famous people just dropping in and saying stuff. Hey Phil, it's me, Mick Jagger. I hope you're starting up that stream. You know. So beautiful job, whoever that is, whoever did that. That is an Unk reference. I didn't get it, but someone told me. It was not me and Correct Beans. I've been banned a single time on Kick, and I've told the story. My name. Oh, some people might not know who Sammy Hagar is. I get it. Van Halen was just like band for old people. I've never even heard of them, basically, myself. But Sammy Hagar was their second singer, and some people say they have some good songs from that era. Van Halen, okay? But I don't remember them, obviously. I don't know who that is. But anyways, that was funny for me. Sammy Hagar he had some hits before he joined Van Halen, and one of those included a song entitled, I Can't Drive 55. But I don't know how I know all this. Way before my time. Mr. Extravagant says, have you been following any of the Bricks and Minifigs Reckless Ben saga? No, I have not. I've seen that story of scamming someone out of Star Wars something, but once again, I don't know too much. But yes, there you go. I don't know too much about it, Mr. Extravagant. Is it worth following? Is it worth a deep dive? All right, some people say, oh, you should. It's insane. All right. I'm listening. Calm down. It's a spiky sickle. It's a spiky sickle.
He had a stroke. He's mushmouth.
It's a spicy pickle. Says it's a real radio station to me. To me too. That's what I've always wanted to do. I'm a radio DJ. That's what I like to do. But then when you get YouTube involved, you got to have a visual aspect. So I got to take care of that too. It's annoying. Turk to Spec says, I like Van Halen, not Van Hagar. I like both. I mean, not to get too unky on you, but I think Van Hagar has some good songs too that should not be overlooked. I think too many people say it's not fucking David Lee Roth and bitch out. But no, Sam Hagar has some good songs too, and they sold way more records with that. Not saying that means it's better, but they got some more long-lasting songs, okay? That's it. Tired of it. All right, moving on. Let's get to the day stream here. So the day stream didn't have much. It was Batman, and he actually didn't hit the goal for the Batman stream. So of course we're not going to get much begging, right? Well, we'll find out.
What are we doing here?
It's a puzzle first.
To open the door. It's like different planets on the wall. See that? There's
Unfollowed ones. Reported.
See? How am I supposed to know which ones I'm supposed to have projected here?
Hey, God, we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, hold on.
I have no idea. There's obviously something in here, but how do I figure this out?
Okay, hold on.
I don't see any way to give it away.
You'll get there. This is...
You have them all match, like all Earth?
Oh, all Earth.
Okay, well, we know it can't be Earth because this doesn't match those. Maybe all red?
Okay, we're not watching all this. There's a better puzzle failing later, I know. I saw it on Twitter. Have you seen David Lee Roth's latest performance? Yeah, they really need to stop. I mean, I know what you want to keep going, like, to feel relevant and stuff, but, like, if you can't do it, you can't do it, right? Or they need to do the move where I've seen some bands do where they get a backup singer that sings the parts with them, and it's way better. It's way better. Because, like, you have, like, support back there. You need support, basically.
Isn't Batgirl's...
I mean, it's no shade either. He's fucking 80 years old, dude. And he's singing Panama. That's pretty fucking hard. You know what I mean?
Isn't Batgirl supposed to be white, says Felix the Maid? Well, this is it's a combination.
Okay,
Number
yes,
one,
please.
we're going with the version of Gordon from the Batman movie, who wasn't white. And, of course, Batgirl is his daughter.
We heard this yesterday.
Plus,
yeah.
Isn't this supposed to be the Batgirl that was supposed to have her own movie and it got canceled? So they made a whole Batgirl movie based around this version of Batgirl, and then the whole thing got canceled. So we've never even seen this Batgirl, right? If I remember correctly. Gabriel the Blessed, how you doing, buddy? All right, so we got about an hour left. I've gotten no support whatsoever.
Speaking of the devil, David Lee Roth chilling in Panama just logged in.
Since I started playing the game. I got $75 of support on the podcast.
Yes.
So, guys, if you can support Lego Batman today, please do. It would be great to get our first sub of the day. It would be good to get some kicks for today.
Wow, interesting.
All right, so far we got nothing.
So we need to support Spread Out. That's all came during the podcast. It means it's basically meaningless. Podcast money cannot be spent after the stream starts. Okay, guys? Get that right. Assholes.
Let me see here.
Let me see. Hold on.
No subs, no kicks, only one membership.
Oh, no.
And the biggest tip is $5. So, yeah, please support the stream, guys. All right, let's get some more support for Lego Batman. We've played more than halfway through the game. I do want to beat it. But it would suck now if all of a sudden we falter now, this far into the game.
So beat it then.
If
you need money for that?
$50 contribution, we will open a pack of Pokemon cards at the end of the stream.
Okay,
but
gotcha.
To be honest, I don't think anyone's going to do that. We did it on the podcast, but I think tonight people are going to come for the Pokemon stream, on the late stream. You know what I'm saying? Probably not for Lego Batman to do that. So anything would be appreciated. Can we get our first sub of the day?
All right. No, don't worry. He's not done.
All right, now, guys.
And
gals.
Now, guys. And gals. That's a rare one. Rare combo.
For about 20, 25 minutes. All right, now, guys. And gals. If you've enjoyed today's stream.
Don't forget you either, ladies. I'm not forgetting about you, ladies.
It sure would be great if you could do something to support.
Sure would be great.
We had 0 support for Batman today.
Okay.
No, I don't mean the entirety of the stream. What I mean is we did a 2-hour podcast, and that got good support. And as soon as I played Batman today, we had 0. Not even one piece of support at all. No kicks, no subs, no super chats, no memberships, and no tips. I'm not exaggerating. Nothing. 0.
Oh, my God.
So, we have about a half an hour left. Can we get some support for Batman? I've really enjoyed the playthrough up to now. You guys have been awesome up to now. So, I don't know what happened today. Like, literally 0 support.
You guys have been awesome up to now. What's going on? You're being less awesome now. Actually, you're being less awesome right now. So, could you please go back to being awesome? Thank you. And you know what I mean by that, by the way, don't you?
It's pretty crazy. Let's go. Let's get some support at the end of the stream here for Batman.
You're not going to bring up Pokemon, are you? You're not going to say Pokemon, right? Okay, he's not. He's not. He's not. Even he knows better than that.
No, the vibes weren't off.
Uh-oh.
The vibes were off. No, the vibes weren't off. I played the game and enjoyed it. Got good progress. Yeah, there was a lot of people trying to derail the chat, but I didn't care. I just let you guys do whatever you wanted. All right. Caterade, thanks for $2. He says, Bruce Wayne should donate to the DSP Foundation.
Oh, my God. Hilarious. Good stuff, Caterade. Awesome. Is that the best material you have, though? I feel like you have better in there. Vibes Are Off is a callback to the game that's like Vampire Survivors, but it's not. Not bombastic. Super jump. Fuck, what is it? Vibes Are Off. Super boink. Boink. Something boink. Hold on. Bonk. Super bonk. Mega bonk. God damn it, I was so close. J&J beat me to it, but I was on the mine path there. I was walking towards it. And you heard me have many stops along the way, but I was going to get there in the end. So I considered, like, I got that one, actually. Thank you.
Sting.
Which I would say as a review, now that I've had it and played it for a while, it did not have the lasting power of Vampire Survivors. Nothing, like, it just didn't quite get the same vibe, which is very tough to do. Vampire Survivors had the vibe in spades. I mean, that had the vibes. It just somehow locked in. But Superbug didn't quite get to those heights. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got another puzzle, boys.
Anything. Huh?
Hold on a second here. Okay.
Batman, what? Why did he move?
Ooh, we'll get there. Okay. How far does he have to look to the right? Okay, hang on a minute. Oh, we'll get there.
Not doing
Hold on.
anything.
Yes,
Huh?
what? This is weird. Just keep doing it. It'll change.
The game is not explaining the mechanic whatsoever.
Just keep doing it. Keep doing it.
What is this?
Just keep doing it.
What the hell is this?
What the fuck?
This
Batman.
is weird. It's something new. And it's not being explained. Move?
It's not being explained? Something is here and it's not being explained, and then it says move.
What the hell is this?
What?
This is weird. It's something new. And it's not being explained. Move?
Yeah, I think they just explained it, sir. God. You can just see why game devs cannot give you 3 steps without telling you what to do. This is why fucking Dollman is in Death Stranding 2. Because they got to deal with people like this. Because people like this are going to play it, right? And then they're in their little focus group and say, yeah, there was this thing here, and I didn't even know what to do. Game never told me. You know, it's like, all right, we got to make it bigger. Put it yellow. Make it yellow. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now maybe this will work.
Oh, okay. Okay, I love Dollman. Dollman grew on me, Captain Celeb, but you know, he's a little bit much. Beginning.
That one's
He's growing
there,
on me,
so
though.
that's on.
The dancing gained him a lot of points.
Okay. But then it stopped.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna live in this one now. Hang on a minute. Okay. Let me see here. Let's see. Hold on a minute.
I don't get it. What's it activating? Not this.
Go, go,
What the
go!
hell?
Oh my God, I get it.
What
Don't
is
you get
going
it?
on?
How can you not get it now?
You hit that.
You
What
didn't
happens
hit
when you
it.
this? It like goes to the back, but it doesn't do anything.
Oh shit, we're in trouble now. Hold on. Hold on a minute.
What is this attached to?
Let's just keep checking. Let's crunch the numbers again. Just crunch them.
Batman needs to stand here and stop moving.
Okay. You got that part figured out.
He moved. Batman, you idiot. Oh my
Batman, you
God.
idiot.
Dude. How do you get your partner to not move? He's a complete idiot. Dude.
Batman's like the air raid lord at a convention. Air raid Batman. Ready?
Oh my God.
Hey,
Dude.
DSP. Can I invite you? Want to talk to my dad?
How do you get your partner to not move? He's a complete idiot. He moved.
My dad's right over there.
I need
You
him
wanna
to
talk
stand
to him?
still.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you can't move this, right? I need him to stand still. So he'll keep that
Oh!
open so that I can
Air raid
do
lord.
the puzzle, but he keeps moving like a dunce.
He moves like a dunce.
Because this won't work until there's a charge. You can't get
Okay.
a charge to it.
Hold on a minute. We'll get there.
Because I can't stand here and then also hit this.
Yeah?
See, I can't target this. See, I know what I got to do. I need to get the charge to it and hit it, but I can't because Batman won't stand there. He's a moron.
He is a moron. He is a moron.
Yes, we did a full react to everything on the show this morning. Please go give it a look. Well, you can't give it a look yet, I suppose. You have to wait till I upload it, or you can rewind this stream.
There you go.
What the? Dude! This is getting so frustrating. How do you get your partner to just stand still?
I'm trying to see the, like... Oh! Oh! He almost there! Oh!
Oh my god! Why would it have done that?
He had it right there. He had it right there. See, so when you... I see the thing here. So
frustrating. How do you get your partner to just stand still?
Batman's on the thing, hits it, and falls off. But Batman is still where he needs to be, right? So if he could hit it right there, you'd be over. That's it, you see? It's still showing. Hit both of those, and we're done.
Oh my god. Why would it have done that?
No, line's curvy. It's better than that. It's better than that. I saw the ending of this already on Twitter.
Dude,
it's amazing.
Almost worked, but Batman moved.
In Batman's
How are you supposed
fault.
to do this when
Idiot.
Batman won't stand still?
It's his fault.
Look, he moved again. This is ludicrously stupid.
Want to check out my book?
He won't stop moving.
You got to play Jack 2?
How am I supposed to do the challenge if he won't stop moving? What an idiot.
Okay.
Look, we're literally standing next to each other. He moves.
Okay, we got that one.
I
Oh,
can't
he
do
moved.
the puzzle. Batman will not stand still. I literally can't do it. This is impossible. Yeah, you actually can't do this puzzle because Batman doesn't stand still. And you can't hit all these targets
It might
by
be a
yourself,
glitch.
see?
You're right. You might be a glitch.
See?
I think it's a glitch.
Okay, see what okay, I know what they want you to do.
Oh, here we go.
Watch.
Watch this. Here we go. Now this genius got it. Ready? He's locked in.
See,
Well-
it doesn't work because you're supposed to do it from the front.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't do it from the front because Batman's
Exactly.
supposed to stand here and he won't because he's an idiot. See? You're supposed to hit all three. You can't do it. Batman would just stand still. With
Okay, I'm gonna
you
fast
can't do it because puzzle. Because you're supposed to select area that you
how long
can
is it?
use to put there. Yeah, look, there's no item.
He's looking around.
Yeah. The puzzle.
Okay, looking at
The game
chat
is screwed
now.
up.
The game is screwed
James is
up.
plugging another. Jaden's is plugging another controller and move him on there.
Oh, you
'Cause the
will,
game does
Wilson.
have
Hold
two-player
on.
Co-op, right? But that's so dumb. Why are there puzzles that are two-player co-op?
Yeah, that's the solution. Plug in your second controller, genius.
The moment that I go to aim, it glitches. The moment that I hold left trigger to aim, Batman moves and does whatever he wants.
Uh-huh.
See?
So
So the puzzle's unsolvable because they
No.
idiotically made it that your AI opponent moves when you aim. See
he
that?
just talked himself into the solution, but he doesn't know it yet. He hasn't realized it yet. All you have to do is go away and don't aim, okay? Once you have Batman on the thing, go away without aiming, Batman stays there, and then you get your throw ready and do it.
Why the hell did they do that?
He'll
is
get it
idiotic.
eventually. Here we go. All right. So, how many more times are we going to try it?
It's
the problem.
unsolvable.
It's unsolvable, dude. That's it. Fuck it. Uninstall. Call somebody else. Yeah. See what you can do. Get someone else in here. Maybe Catwoman knows what to do. Yeah, maybe she knows what to do. Get Robin in here. Yeah,
You
bring her
can't.
in.
You always need See what I mean? You can't not have Batman.
Bring her in.
So because you can't not have Batman,
Let's try someone
you can't
else.
solve this puzzle. What the hell were they screwed it up completely? You need 2 players to do this.
Oh, you need 2 players to do
Yeah.
this. That's it.
Anything on the switch if I throw from a different building.
Okay, here we go. I think he's just been
How would
told.
Batman be?
I think we got told the answer here. It still takes a
Gareth-
while.
No,
Ooh,
Gareth, how would
here we go.
Batman be standing on the switch if I throw from a different building?
Gareth has just said, I have to walk you through this. Can you not throw from a different building? Okay, Gareth asks, can you not throw from a different building? Which is what they want, right? That's exactly the right answer. But let's hear as DSP tries to downplay this possible answer, because it's
Gareth,
impossible.
no, Gareth, how would Batman be standing on the switch if I throw from a different building? What are you
Dumb
talking
fuck.
about?
Dumb fuck,
Fuck.
Gareth. Stop saying suggestions, dumb shit. Wait a second here,
First
Philip.
of all, I can't even climb up.
Philip, look at this bitch. Okay, look. DSP at this point knows it works. Well, maybe he's at least has the idea it's working because Batman is standing exactly where he needs to stand. And then he still has to downplay it and say, first of all, I can't even climb here. Watch.
First of all, I can't even climb up.
Why are you bitching?
Now watch what happens. Ready?
Yeah, you ready? Get ready, guys. Get ready, okay? I want you to lock the fuck in and get ready for this because Gareth is going to be so fucking owned. Biggest felting of your life coming up. Get ready, Gareth.
First of all, I can't even
Douchebag.
climb up.
Here we go.
Now watch what happens. Ready?
Go ahead. Get ready.
It worked because...
Yeah! Thank you, Gareth! Woo, yeah! It worked, and then he has a because. Woo, yeah! Gareth, it worked, but let me tell you how you're still wrong.
It worked because... Are you kidding?
So let me get a look inside his brain as he tries to explain how he wasn't wrong here. Give me a second. I got the audio. There we go. Yep. I'm patching it in. DSP is now thinking of a way to say he's not wrong, even though he was just clearly proven to be wrong. Here we go.
It worked because... Are you kidding? So I want you to think about this.
Yep, I'm thinking.
I want you to think about this.
Please.
If you're standing next to Batman and you hold left trigger, Batman moves.
Yes.
If you back away from Batman and you push left trigger, he doesn't move.
He's simplifying it here, but he knows why. When you're aiming with your thing, they want to make sure the guy gets out of the way, so they make him move. But he's not saying that part of it. That's why they do that.
I made that puzzle easy, just for you.
That made absolutely no
Thanks, Joker. Still wasn't easy enough, brother. Go down a few levels, please, Joker.
sense whatsoever, and there's no way you would know that. Well, Garrett, thank you for the
okay.
suggestion. It worked well. But there's no logical way to know that that would happen.
Except from explaining it as you explained it yourself. Oh, that was the Riddler. My bad. Not fucking Joker.
Well, that's pretty silly.
Whoa!
That made zero logic.
Oh, zero logic. Zero reason. All right. Still coping. Big ups. Nice. Does Gareth... someone said, I believe you owe Gareth an apology. Someone said, can I send you $50 for a pack of cards? Someone says, to Gareth. Wow, fire those devs. Easy, though, yeah? Jaden says, I made that puzzle easy just for you. People were trying to get DSP to respond to it. I don't think he does, though. Let me see.
Logic.
A what?
Zero logic.
There you go. Struggling in a game made for 6-year-olds. A lot of people had a lot of things to say about that one. But that was kind of the highlight of this one. Yep, it worked.
Well, for those who chilled during Lego Batman, thank you. I hope you enjoyed. It sucks that for some reason now, we're 2/3 through the game with only a third to go, and support has completely dried up.
Okay.
We got one person who supported the game all day, Caterade. That was it, $2. That sucks.
Yep, that does suck, Caterade. You got to step it up, brother.
Okay. Let's save up.
Gatorade, that is not going to cut it, brother. Last one.
Yeah, I mean, guys, what are we going to do? I mean, what can I say? I don't know what happened. I made it be known that I would like some support for the game, and we got one person who did, so...
I made it be known. I told people how much I want their money, and they just didn't respond. Can you imagine? And he's talking to the people. He made it be known. I've never heard him say, made it be known.
Made it be known? What are you going to do? I mean, what can I say? I don't know what happened. I made it be known that I would like some support for the game, and we got one person who did, so...
Yeah, I didn't hook up last night. I made it be known I wanted to hook up, but nothing happened. You tell me what I did wrong. I made it be known I was trying to hook up.
Made it be known that I would like some support for the game, and we got one person who did, so... We got 5 achievements today. Look at this. We got... Complete chapter...
Oh, achievements. That's good. So there we go. Just a sad boy.
3.
Let's see.
We got Let's See What Batgirl Can Do, unlock Batgirl. You're becoming quite a celebrity. Discover 100 open world events. We got Cowardly and Superstitious, lot defeat every type of enemy once. And Grayson Graduation, unlock Nightwing.
All right, good job. Oh,
we did unlock,
shoulder sore.
Did do a lot of the achievements.
His shoulders must be sore from those lat pull downs.
Okay. In fact, we have more than half of the achievements in the game now.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, well, everyone.
Oh, man, yeah,
I hope
stretch
that you
it
guys
out.
will come back tonight and come chill with me, because tonight will be Pokemon Champions.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
With dueling. To have a pack on opening of Pokemon cards, but man, I hope that tonight things pick up with support to help make up for today, because that was, I don't know, completely dead while I played Lego, which sucks. Okay, all right, guys. Well, I hope that you'll be back here tonight for Pokemon. If you watch this daytime stream, is the TCG. For some reason, we had 120 viewers on Kick. I don't know why we had that many viewers on Kick, but okay.
They were waiting for the crash out.
It looks like Mad TV is washing fruit. Over to Mad TV while he washes his fruit. Certainly never thought to do. Great art is its own reward, Philip. Well, thank you, Loudest Podcast. I appreciate that.
It's
thank
not,
you for
though.
$2. All
It's
right,
not,
guys,
though.
I'll be back tonight.
It's really not enough, though. You should know this, by the way, douchebag. Toby in the house says, an idea I've been kicking around. DSP's begging is an extension of his gambling addiction. Each beg is a pull. Could get nothing, could get whaled. Ooh. Well, I think that's why he begs so hard, though, because, I mean, that money is directly used for his addictions. So it becomes less about the actual money in hand. It just enables more whaling out on certain other ventures, if you know what I'm saying, right? So it's like you beg for the money, yeah, but he doesn't want the green in his pocket. He wants to pull at the end, but we got to get the green, so you go to any lengths to do that, right? You know, people are addicted to something. You do crazy shit to keep it going, you know? Sir Percy Thrillington says, hello from work, Sir ALT. Big ups, Sir Percy. You're a legend, sir. The Dare Bear asks, this is a kid's game. Yes, it is. But you'd be surprised with the level of those puzzles, as you just saw. Can you imagine? Lunar Guardian says, all the classic catchphrases are back. For puzzle games, they always come back. The Girthquake says, you made it known you won our money. Yes, he did. I made it be known. What else can we do? Girthquake. Michael says, making $400 on a stream is great, but once he goes weak selling packs to scrape his way to 150, he won't be able to afford $400 boxes. I think that will, he will have to come to grips with that the hype is going to die out, right? And then what? Is we still going to buy $400 boxes every week? Once a month, a $400 box? Is that where we're going? Because I don't think this is going to die out as quickly as some other things that you could call silly, because he likes unboxing now. He loves opening packs. That dopamine hit is real for him. So I don't think he's going to be as quick to say bye to this one as, let's say, something stupid like the fishing hat. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's going to manually strangle the hype, but as he does with everything that works. Everything that works for even a day, he eventually strangles it to death. You know, just because he wants to keep it going so bad. He's so scared of losing it. You know? But yeah, we're definitely in the Pokemon card arc, and it's definitely is something. It's providing some good moments so far. All right, but yes, I've been told this night stream, if you can believe it, is again unbelievable with Got any more of them? You got any more of them packs? You got any more of them packs back there? So we'll see. Let's go.
All right. So that's happening at the end no matter what. Now, depending on how supportive the audience is, for every $50 contribution that I receive tonight, I will be opening up an additional pack of cards. So there's one opening minimum, no matter what. But the more supportive you are, the more packs will open. I'm excited so
More
far.
supportive.
I've opened 4 packs, and I got a couple nice-looking cards. Nothing crazy yet, but
I got a couple nice-looking cards. Did you get any hits? No, but I got a couple nice-looking cards. Oh, well, that's good.
Some nice-looking ones, and I'm looking forward
Some
to more.
nice-looking
This is the box
ones?
that apparently actually does have really high-value cards possibly in it, which is why this is such a high-value box. Like, no lie, this thing is hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So hopefully we'll get something good in the box, right?
So, yeah, the price on that one, the price on that box is apparently 400 something. Yeah, 400 and something. But so he spent at least 380 or something around there, around 400. Let's say he spent on that box.
Flatman is starting off tonight with a $2 super chat, and he says, "Hope all is well. Jesus bless you all." Thank you so much, Flatman. I appreciate
Let me know when you
that.
find the edge, brother. Let me know when you find the edge.
So tonight. It sure would be great if you're having a good time with Pokemon and you like the vibe, if you could support the stream.
Sure would be great.
Earlier today, so I don't know what happened. This happens every once in a while. It's kind of weird. We had a great stream of the Level 1 podcast where I reacted to all of the stuff that had happened during... Here we go. The stuff that had happened during the... whatchamacallit? The State of Play. Sorry, I had a brain fart. So, yeah, State of Play. That happened yesterday. I reacted to almost all those trailers on the podcast. Lego Batman. Sucks, because we're more than halfway through the game. We have 2 chapters left to beat the game. So it's like maybe 2 more major streams to wrap it up. And it's like, damn, what happened? How did it fall off that hard? Because Lego Batman had actually been doing very well up to now. And all of a sudden today,
fell off.
It was a pathetic stream of support. So
Pathetic.
It would be great tonight if you like Pokemon. If you want to see packs open, let's go. Let's rally. Let's have a nice... awesome night of Pokemon battles and interactive battling, and then after that, let's open some packs. All right, let's go.
Let's go, dude. It's exciting. Come on.
Garce, you actually did auto resub during the break, so I missed it, but you did just pop your resub message, so you know what? We'll count it for tonight because it technically does count.
He's jonesing, boys. Oh, yeah, that'll count today. Special deal. Yeah, that'll count.
Stream. Thank you, Garce, for being an ongoing supporter.
Woo, yeah.
On the
that
kick
will
side
count.
of things. I appreciate
Absolutely
that.
Count it, brother. Get you closer to one more pack. Hell yeah.
Let's go. Let's rally. Let's get another pack of Pokemon cards unlocked for the end of the stream right now before we start with the game. Let's go. Is someone who is gonna step up and say, "Hey"?
This has got to be a lot of fun for anyone with 4 brain cells or less, because this is now every single thing we do, okay? Every single thing we do has to be started and ended with Pokemon bags, right? So he's not even hiding it now. Hey, guys, I want $50 before I start any fucking game. What's wrong with you? And then at the end of the stream, sure would be great if you want to get another one. Let's go. It's got to be a lot of fun, man. Such a fun place to be. And no pressure. That's what I love, is no pressure environment.
I want to see a pack of Pokemon cards so we can at least do 2 tonight. Let's go. Remember, it's for 10 subs, 5,000
cool.
kicks,
Thank you.
$50 super chat or super sticker, or 17 memberships or a $50 tip. Let's go.
Okay. I thought it was 5,000, so thank God. It's only 50. So sad. Look at him.
Tasty Mucus typing Teb subs into a moral support message does not count. Sorry about that.
Oh, does not count. Not a Fox says, happy late birthday, LT. Today is my birthday. We just wanted to say thank you for being an awesome person, both on YouTube and big ups. Thank you so much, Not a Fox. That is a very meaningful message, sure. I won't even read the whole thing, but it does mean a lot because I don't want to get too emotional on you, Not a Fox. But let me tell you about your birthday. Now's the time to go nuts. Get crazy. Anything you've been thinking about doing, today's the fucking day. Any girl you're kind of thinking about asking out but you're too scared, ask her now. because then either way you can celebrate or you get hammered as you are sad because you got turned down. Either way you win, brother. That's what I'm saying. Do it.
Tasty Mucus typing Teb sub.
Teb subs.
Is the badge still in effect with double rewards? I've already explained that if someone does 10 subs on Kick, you will unpack a pack of cards, but also for 10 subs, you already get the VIP badge. So if you don't have one, you can get it. If you want to gift it to someone, a fellow chatter, you can do that too. So yeah, you'll get a double reward tonight. This is one of those streams where you actually would get a double reward.
Double! As Cerulean's saying here, how long until a pack is every $50 total in tips? I think, here's my prediction, okay? This is not I'm not very confident in this one, but it could happen, okay? This is a could happen categorized guess. I think that DSP at the marathon, the Investivus marathon, if that's still going, if we're still doing Pokemon packs. No, that doesn't make sense. It's too far away. Never mind. When's the next marathon? He's not having one this month. Shit, there goes my theory. But what I was going to say was, if there was a marathon this month, he would say, all right, guys, the marathon, we're going to do something special. Every 50, we're opening up a pack. That's what my guess would have been, but it's gone now, though, so...
I'm glad you enjoyed the Lego Batman, Crow. I am enjoying Lego Batman. We're in the home stretch. We got 2 more chapters left to wrap it up. I'm hoping that it's going to be a fun finale. It looks like it will be. I just hope that I can keep getting people back and people will, you know,
good point.
Show up and support it. They did not today for whatever reason, but maybe it was just an off day. Who knows?
It was an off day, yeah. Some people were in bad moods.
All right, guys, we're going to get started in a sec, but can we get some support for the stream? Can we get our first tip?
Oh, my God. Relax. Remember the first time he brought up this shit? That was 2 clips ago. We're still haven't started the game, and here's another.
Of the night. Can we get our first super chat of the night?
Yeah, come on.
I take it back. We had a $2 super chat from Flatman. Can we get our first tip of the night?
He doesn't count.
Can we get our first memberships of the night? Let's get a little bit of support for a Pokemon, and then we're going to start by building up the party. We need to actually balance the party properly, okay?
Okay, that sounds fun. All right. Okay, so did he get it? Let's see.
Tony Go did a $2 super chat. Says, what's your letterboxed top 4 favorite movies? What does letterboxed mean? What does that mean? Like specifically in the letterbox format? I actually don't remember what movies I've seen that are specifically in the letterbox format to answer that question. If that's what you mean. Thank you, Tony, for $2.
Thank you, though. Thank you so much for that. Thanks so much for that money. I have no idea what you're talking about, though. What is letterbox?
Oh, I've never actually
been
to Letterboxd. I didn't know it was a website. I've never been there. So I can't. Sadly, I can't answer the question.
He got there. He got there.
Is someone being toxic? All right, let me get rid of this idiot. Thanks for...
Oh, he had to start without 50, too.
Showing me. Let me ban this idiot. Harassing someone for contributing to the stream. Get the fuck out. Okay.
As he just mentioned it, I will show you the culling of last night. So let's get the graph up here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! We had a 114 ban day yesterday. And 75, that is a new record for the night stream. So that's a new record. Our record of day stream is 118, and our new night stream new record was hit yesterday, 75. So that's what we have to look forward to here. Get out of here. Good White King.
We got another troll. Could you guys shut up while I do this? Like, seriously, the trolls just coming in and won't shut their mouths.
Okay.
Charles95, thanks for $2. Says, did you like Rebirth? Did the audience not enjoy it? I was enjoying Rebirth. The audience hated it, found it insanely boring, and begged me to stop playing, so I did, and I never went back.
Never happened. Never happened, and he didn't say he liked it then either, I don't think. Did he? But anyways.
Okay. Tubs, I've answered that question a zillion times. Why would I play the third Final Fantasy VII when no one liked the second one? Am I stupid? Why would I play the third one?
Yeah. I like this Pokemon dancing while he says that. He's salty to his audience. Oh, and I play the second one, dumb shit.
Okay.
Look at the Pokemon. Yeah.
Like, that was pretty good, actually.
Oh, listen, watch him. Look at him.
When the Pokemon knocks out a target with an attack gets boosted by a
Look
stage.
at him. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey now, I'm a detractor.
Tubs, I've answered that question a
Tubs,
zillion times.
shut the fuck
Why would I
up.
play the third Final Fantasy VII when no one liked the second one? Am I stupid?
Yeah.
Why would I play the third one?
You tell him, trainer. Okay.
This is exactly the reason we're not playing Tomodachi Life.
Oh.
Because if I play Tomodachi Life, we have to spend the entire stream setting up new characters, designing them and everything, and everyone's going to complain, why aren't you playing the game? Well, we have to set it up to play it. And everyone will just sit there and complaining, so that's why I'm never playing Tomodachi Life. Okay. So...
there was a pinned message, and I believe it was the normal begged pinned message for the night. I'm going to make sure of that. I think Poems Past has it. So... No, I don't see that. Let me. Yeah. I think it was just a pinned message of, you know, if someone does $50, we'll open a Pokemon thing.
I guess we'll just go with this. We'll go with this team. Playing train anymore. I just want to play.
Okay.
I have no idea what this is either. I've never seen this Pokemon before, so I know nothing about it at all. What are we even looking at?
It's a Pokemon. How many Pokemon do you actually know? I mean, I really would like him to answer that. I bet it's what? 25? All from Gen 1 outside of the big ones, like Mimikyu from the older ones? Anyone know any types? Guys?
I'm gonna get killed no matter what. It's gonna kill me. Yeah.
He hates games like this where there is a right choice because he thinks it makes him look stupid. So like he just really hates games like this. Look, he just struggles, you know, like almost embarrassed to make any choice because he knows it's kind of going to be wrong. So he just has zero fun. Go Mimikyu!
I don't even understand what the fuck's going on. What is this Pokemon? What is this ability it's using on me? Why is it hitting me with critical hits every turn? I have no...
Okay, I understand Pokemon is a very complex franchise. Similar to Batman, Lego Batman, it's very complicated. You might want to go with a simpler game. Might I suggest Checkers?
No idea what's happening. This is insanely stupid.
Yeah. You should start with Checkers. We know chess is too much, so maybe Checkers is a good start.
All right, so no, not him again. Thanks for $2. We're not playing Brilliant Diamond tonight, so you saying we should be playing Brilliant Diamond doesn't really help. Just being honest. Like I said, we could play Brilliant Diamond, or we could play Shining Pearl in the future if people want. We were trying to do something different with this game because we had skipped this game when it was new. Oh, maybe we shouldn't do Charizard because it doesn't look like he's going to have a weakness to anything, right? Like, taking a look here.
All right, just relax, man.
Okay, so everyone, we got an hour left on the stream.
Okay.
Couple things. Number
Please,
one,
please.
we only
I wonder what these things could possibly be. How many times are you going to say pack?
have a one pack right now of
One.
Pokemon cards that are going to be opened at the end of the stream. And this was
Yep.
the freebie pack. If someone contributes 50
Two.
bucks, we'll open another one. If
Three.
we do 100 bucks, we'll do 2.
Four.
Okay? But I would like to open more than one pack of cards tonight.
5.
So please support Pokemon if you like Pokemon content, and I'll keep it in the rotation. Now, in addition to that, earlier today I had an incredibly slow stream of Lego Batman for no good reason. I don't know why.
I don't know why
I'm
either.
trying to have a good stream. So please support Pokemon tonight. Let's go. I want to say thanks to those who have so far. We actually got some decent kicks on Kick tonight, some subs.
Also, that's he says we got some decent kicks on so you know he says these words and you might not know what they mean when he says we got decent kicks on subs. Okay, decent kicks on Kick. Okay, so the total kicks from that night was let's see. So from kicks alone, $10 of kicks. Okay, excuse me, $14 of kicks. So that's decent kicks. I guess for his usual, I guess that is decent, right? But yeah, he got $15 of kicks. That's a decent of kicks. Decent kicks, guys. Spotty Jesus says, would be great. He would be great. Has almost 3,000 hits on Pig Go. That's I always thought it would be, if we could make it a good, like a cosplay would be DSP as Robin Hood, and of course the name would be Sherwood Be Great. That doesn't actually work because like it's Sherwood Forest, but my mind always goes there in dark times. Big ups Dominic says we can only hope that if there's an edge to the earth and Flatman finds it, he jumps. If you find it, you have to, right? If you find the edge. That's what else you'd be there for. Here we go. Let's get a random one for you.
I do want to say special shout out to Teespring staff because they actually were great. One of Teespring's senior staff contacted me personally on social media and said they wanted to set me up with a shop. Awesome.
You know, like those Teespring and all that shit, they'll take basically anybody because for them it's just free money. They have the whole infrastructure set up. You feed them your logos and they just get money. Right? So he's like, oh, thank you so much to the staff of Teespring. Oh my God, thank you so much. I love Teespring. You guys do great work. One of you guys reached out to me on social media.
A few small tips, but it would be great to start getting some support. We got no memberships tonight. Our biggest super chat is $2.
What?
So let's go. Let's get a big super chat to open a pack. Let's get a big tip to open a pack. Let's go.
Let's go.
Old School Gamer just gifted a sub. Thank you for the gifting. That's 2. 8 more, and we'll open a pack.
8 more?
If we get to 10 gifted, we will open a pack tonight.
I like this chick on the left looking at him like, are you hearing yourself right now? How are you not ashamed at what you're doing right now? She's just staring at him. Look at those eyebrows. Saying, what the fuck are you doing?
If we get to 10 gifted, we will open a pack tonight. And you'll earn a VIP badge, by the way. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it probably is a dude. It looks like a hair bun on the right, but I can't tell what it is.
And no, we're opening all the packs at the end of the stream like always. We're not going to open one and then go back to the gameplay. Okay? All right, are we ready? All right, here we go. Let's continue.
It's like a Final Fantasy game that Spoonie used to do. Guess if this Final Fantasy character is a male or female. And you go through all the variables of, okay, well, first they look like a chick, so that narrows it down and not at all. Next,
Balanced team.
Wardog Leader says he did that last night when he wanted to get to 200. He was at 174 and said if he got 200, he opened another pack. He was begging hard during it. All right, we'll get there soon then. We'll get there soon.
Guys, let's get some support for Pokemon Champions. Let's go. I want
Come
to unpack more
on!
cards tonight, not just the one pack.
I think I'm right, by the way. Are you sure? Okay, anyways, back to the baking. Back to the bags.
4 straight wins, everybody.
Oh, shit. 4 straight wins?
Let's go. Let's rally for Pokemon Champions. 4 straight wins. New rebalanced team. Kicking ass, taking names, beating up small children all over the Pokemon League. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Oh, my God.
Let's get support for Pokemon Champions tonight.
Turning 4 straight wins in Pokemon Champions into an opportunity to beg for $50 to open some Pokemon cards is pretty crazy. But okay, let's keep going.
I'm going to try Sacred Sword, see what happens.
It says extremely effective, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be extremely effective. Oh my God, they de-identified this game too. How can you fuck this up? How can you fuck this up? They tell you, extremely effective, dude. How can you fuck this up? Oh, he's playing against bots? No. Is he playing against bots?
I'm going to try Sacred Sword, see what happens.
He's not even playing online?
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm dead. I should have King Shielded. I should have King Shielded. I don't know what to use against him. What's he weak against?
Okay, who cares? So look at the time here, 9 p.m. Ready? We have moved forward 3 minutes in time. 3 minutes in time.
Currently, we're at $66 of support, which sadly ain't great. Particularly for a stream where we have packs of cards eligible to be opened. Yeah, not well at all. So
We have a stream with packs of cards eligible to be open. Oh, I didn't know it was that kind of stream. They're eligible? Holy shit.
So it does kind of suck, to be honest. If you guys like this Pokemon fun, please support it. Let's go. I want to open not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 packs tonight. Come on. Right now we're opening the 1, so.
Jesus Christ.
Why I say quit battling? Huh? Oh.
Could you relax? Oh my God. JCR84 says the art of the bag. Actually, hold on. We have I know, I think it's the art of the scam, isn't it? I do have a card for that, but I think it's. Okay, let me see. The arts. Art of the bag, I think. Art of the. No, but I did find this, so here you go. I was looking for it and she came up. Everywhere I go, I see her. There you go. Ready, go. There you go. You happy? Blast from the past. Get out of here. Get out of here. Velvet says, I've never seen someone fail so successfully like Phil. He did not understand that type manipulation is a thing. Got Quick Claw to trigger 3 straight times and still won. Well, he would tell you that he always gets the worst luck. But yes, luck does even out over time. But he would not even understand how he got lucky, so it's kind of... But anyways, okay, moving on. Lovely to see you, DSP. It's been a while.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
I have an announcement to make.
Okay.
But I want it to not be so loud when I do it, and this music is very loud on it.
Why do you want it to not be loud?
I've just received a $100 tip.
So some are saying, obviously, like many people like to say always, but some are saying specifically, this one could be. So let's see this again. Let's watch it again.
Received a $100 tip.
Some are saying, yeah, I like that.
$100 tip for Pokemon Champions. Yes. Thank you, whoever that was. There's no name associated with it or message. But that is so generous. We get to open 3 packs of Pokemon cards tonight now. Awesome. And the night is young.
Oh.
Thank you, guys. 3 packs of Pokemon cards will be opened tonight. Will we pull the super ultra rare Charizard tonight on this very stream? Yes, we will. No, probably not. But let's continue. We're on
As you can see, he's losing his mind, but I do see some genuine happiness there. So, and again, you might say, as the contrarian, if you'd like, oh, here, I'll hit the music. Now, in my opinion, it looked very sincere, his happiness. But I hear the other side. And before you say objection, let me say this. I do think that he might be feeling that happiness, right? Because he knows now he can open 2 more packs. But I counter that. I counter that defense with this defense. He was already going to open 1, so he would have got that, you know, his, let's say his fix. You know, anyway, so he knew that fix was coming. But I think the happiness of, like, getting the $100 seems to be more real than fake, in my opinion. In my opinion. So anyways, no objections. I think that one was real. You guys underestimate the true pay pigs, I think, too much. Chuck Berry says, imagine being the other player, selecting your move for the turn, and then sitting there waiting for him to finish the dent strategy meeting for 10 minutes. Luckily, it sounds like you played a lot of bots, but yes. Not a good Pokemon trainer experience.
5-win streak, guys.
Okay.
5-win streak. Let's keep it going. Oh, wait, there's rewards that I didn't pull. Someone tipped me $1 saying the $100 tip was fake. No, it wasn't. I read your messages out of the same exact mailbox, you idiot. But thanks.
Well, see, that doesn't make sense, but...
Okay, how about this? If we get to $200 of total support tonight, I'll open a 4th pack of cards. Just to be nice. What the hell?
All right, so there it is. Every 50 gets a pack. Every 50 gets a new pack. Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for a great stream. But now it is time to unpack some cards for the finale of our stream tonight. We're doing 3. If we get to 200 bucks of support, we'll do 4. All right?
Dude.
Cool.
200 bucks and we'll do more.
Very,
All
very
right.
nice. Let's go. Let's get set up here.
Okay.
It's card unpacking time.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it unsleeving?
It's neither of those. I would say pack opening.
Get set up.
All right, moving.
All right, remember, if we hit 200 bucks of support, I'll open a 4th pack. But we're going to do these 3 right now.
We get it.
Here we go.
We get it.
Let's go. Let's go.
We
Big
get it.
hits. Let's get some big hits.
Let's get some big hits.
What are we at right now? I don't even know what we're at for support. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like it. You definitely didn't know how much money you had when you asked for specifically $200 for the last, how long? 2 hours?
But if we get to 200, I will open a 4th pack. All right,
Okay.
ready? Here we go. Pack number 1. This is the one Mad TV selected earlier. This is the Heracross. Mega Heracross.
Uh-huh.
This music is very relaxing for card unpackings. Seriously, it's like super relaxing music. You know what? It's too relaxing. Hold on. Let's go to cool music. Let's change the soundtrack. Oh, no, not him again. Just did a $26 with that.
There you go. It works.
Who don't we have? We don't have low punny. Let's get a low punny.
It works.
Pack number 2. If we get another $50 contribution, we'll open a 5th pack tonight.
Oh, my God. 5th. All right.
Can we get more
Doesn't
support
stop.
for Pokemon fun on DSP Gaming? Let's go.
It does not end.
This pack feels...
Tom says 100% guarantee Phil listens to his AI BGM off stream. Tom, he has admitted to that himself exactly. He said while he is in the office after he's done streaming, he will leave the music on. He has said that himself. Don't guess. He said it himself. Dave's Unsolicited Fish Pick says, just want to keep the hype train going. Can't wait for the summer VLT. It's coming, Dave's, with some hype things in the works. I promise. It should be hype. Can't overpromise though. So hopefully it's going to be all ready to go. But we'll
chunky.
see.
I don't know why, but it actually feels legit chunky. I don't know why it does.
Oh, so the second time you
Okay.
said that.
Here's your code. More lightning. We got lightning again. Back-to-back lightnings.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, what is that? Charmeleon. Sweet. I had Charizard. Now we have Charmeleon. That's cool. Not Charizard. We had Charmander. Now we have Charmeleon. Excellent.
This is so bad. Who cares?
Already got this one too, the Dizzy Swine. Come on, use Yamper on my team, but that is the higher evolution of Piloswine. That's what we saw.
Oh, incredible.
On to our first hit of the pack. This should be a reverse hollow, everybody.
Oh, here we go.
A reverse hollow Darumaka.
Oh my god. All right.
I think we have Dugong already, so this is the original version. Seal.
hilarious.
Let's move on. Let's go to low punny. Let's save that Charizard pack for last. Unless someone does another $50 contribution, then we'll open
Relax.
a 5th pack, okay? Let's see what happens. Here we
Please relax. But what do they say? Philip, you're doing it again. You're doing it again.
Rabbits are lucky, says James.
Any comment, Philip, about any
Rabbits are lucky, says James.
any comment? Any comment?
Okay. Here's your code, everybody. Out of the box. Even if it's like one card. Darn it. Like, I don't mind them being worthless as long as they're uniques, but we're getting the same cards, man. Again?
Yeah,
Are you
that
kidding
happens.
me? Is this the same pack? Meloetta? It's the same pack. Meloetta again. Got this one earlier today, the jumbo ice cream. Another, all dupes.
You understand how this works, right? You starting to get the scam? That won't slow you down, though, will
This has got to be a
it?
good hit right here. Because we just got a pack, mostly dupes, besides the one. This has to be a good card. All right? Let's go. Let's rally. It's time for a win. Here we go. Full art, golden foil, worth $1,000. Boom. It is a full art. Holy shit, wait a minute. No, it's just a 2-star. Oh.
He doesn't give a shit about what card it is. Just show the stars. Oh,
It's a
only
2-star black.
2 stars.
I thought it was a full art rare. It's not. I believe that this is just a regular Mega Lopunny EX.
Oh, speaking of which, something that needs to die very soon and now. Low Punny made me think about it. You know, it's kind of a weird bunny. Those people that are doing AI shit to make out with characters like from Zootopia and shit, that needs to be made illegal very soon. Like, I should not be seeing that on anything, anywhere. That's ridiculous. It's very bad and off-putting.
Rare, it's not. I believe that this is just a regular Mega Lopunny EX.
Oh, have you ever seen that? It's not good. It's not good. It's horrible. It's not my For You. That's it. I'm don't even say that's part of my algorithm. Not in my algorithm.
Do not think this is worth anything. I will scan it. It's a nice looking card. It's definitely a nice looking card, but I think it's
I'm not searching for shit. It just comes up.
common.
I'll show you guys the link so you know what not. I'll show you guys the link so you can avoid it.
It's a common full art card.
Okay, who cares? Do not care. Boring. Go.
All right. Bag it and tag it. We got one more pack. Unless I get another $50 contribution, then we'll do 2 more packs. Let's go.
Oh, please.
Fine. Here we are. Good card out of this set. Very cool. Finally got a good card out of this set.
What do you mean good card in this
Here we
case?
are. Okay. All right.
Double
There's our
sleeved.
hit so far of the night. Mega Lopunny EX.
Double sleeved it. Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Very cool, guys. Very cool. What's
Let's
this?
see, what do we put that one in? Oh God, that's $2.99.
Okay.
Oh my God,
Continuing
you
on.
better
I've been
double
ignoring
wrap
troll
that.
tips tonight. Okay. So this is probably going to be our last pack of the night, everyone. Thank you so much for chilling and for the support. Let's go. It was funny. The pack that was all dupes ended up having our first hit of the set.
By the way, the hit was $3.
Okay.
I can't
All right,
emphasize that
yes,
enough.
Someone else supported a $2 super chat and says, actually, that Mega Lopunny sells for $17 on TCG Player.
That's not
Does it
true.
really?
No, that's not true.
Well, the app says it's worth $3.
Yes,
I did
and that is
tag
true.
it, so, you know, we will take a look. Oh, I didn't actually add it to my collection on there. Hold on. I'll make sure that the app knows that I have that one.
He's so gone.
Here we
Let me
go.
make sure the app knows I have that one.
Okay,
Let me make sure the app knows I have it. Hang on a second.
cool. Very
Hang
nice.
on a second.
All right. Here we go. Our energy card. No, excuse me. Our code card. And pulls. Here we go. No. Got this guy already. It's the evolution of that Bramble. Bramble Gas. We got that one.
Oh, we did
Ooh,
get
what
the
is
good morning
this?
all.
Arch
Okay, whatever.
reverse
this
hollow
sucks.
yamper. One. A reverse hollow Duraludin. And now-
Duraludin.
The final card of the night. Unless someone contributes right now. Here we go. A holofoil. Zacian. I don't know what that Zacian. Isn't that? Wait a minute. That's the legendary from Pokemon Sword. Yeah, that's the legendary Pokemon from Pokemon Sword. I doubt this is worth anything, but I'm gonna check.
Alex Tripla here, I see you in the replay, said, you're spreading slander, so I need to stop it. You said to Raw Phil, it's a lie. ALT was trying to get the community to convince him the app is wrong to breed more paranoia. I never said to get the community to convince him the app is wrong to breed more paranoia. I don't want to get the community to do anything. I want to make that very clear. Never think what I want to do is to get the community to convince anyone of anything. So no, I wasn't trying to do that. I said it's very fun to say incorrect information all the time. I didn't say specifically about the app, but there you go. I'm not organizing any army of hate, no. And I definitely never said anything about saying the app is wrong.
People contribute to that stream, then I will open more packs.
Okay, this has been called by many the saddest flex yet. Here we go.
Free, and if people contribute to that stream, then I will open more packs. Very nice. Thank you, Mozzie.
Oh, we'll get there.
Plus, I appreciate that today. For some bizarre reason, I had a really slow stream of Batman, so it's good to have a better stream tonight. It helps to make up for it. I really appreciate that, guys. Okay? All right. So, I hope that you will join me tomorrow for a morning show, Symphony of the Night, and TC.
Don't care. So, one thing I want to show you that's pretty interesting now that we're done the recap, and this has been something to show for a while now. This is a game called Yomi 2. Now, there is a game out there called Yomi 2, and it's made by a certain person. It's made by Surlin Games. Okay, so I'm going to show you the image here. As you can see, this is called Yomi 2, and it's created by someone known as some company known as Surlin Games. Now, you might know that name, okay? Any real listeners of the Dent Sea Scrolls will recognize the name Surlin. That is the member of the FGC from back when DSP was around, goes by the name of David Surling, okay? So in this game, it's a fighting game in card form. Learn your character, practice combos, and read the opponent's tendencies, blah, 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 okay? So inside this game is something very interesting. So inside this game, apparently, you can find this. So inside the game as an NPC is someone known as Dark Side Jill. And their Twitter name is They Call Me DSJ. And it says, if you want to know who the dumbest person in the world is, it's the guy who balanced Argagarg or whatever. I think that's someone in that game. Then it says, I live rent-free in everyone's heads. Argagarg sucks and needs a buff. That message itself, I live rent-free in everyone's heads, I believe was his old Twitter comment, I believe. Okay, I think. I'm not sure about that, but I really think it said, I live rent-free in everyone's heads. He put that before. Now it says, why is she like this? Is a question about them. Okay. Also in this game, not as funny as that, but still, so you get where this game is coming from and kind of what they were thinking about when they made it, is Lift Bro Dale, as you can see. Lift Bro Dale. Now, you know who that might be. is Waits for Life, Grappler Life. This is Lift Bro D, or Lift Bro Dale. So, maybe another lolcow you might know. If you know what I'm saying. But there we go. I thought it was very cool. And that was on Reddit. Big ups to David for sending that. But that was on Reddit. That was from David Serling Games. There you go. Shout outs. Okay. Next up, Big Ups Not a Fox says, with this, you now have $1 for every year I've been on this blue marble, sharing oxygen with dent heads and Phil to make the dent seethe. Big Ups Not a Fox. Yep, that's same age as me then. How did we get to be the same age? What the hell? Big ups, sir. Again, you got to go crazy today, my friend. Go fucking nuts. Kevin Smith says, if you only had 350 plus cards with moves and explanations. How many cards do you think he has now? He's opened up how many packs? He's got quite the little binder there. He's got quite the little binder built up. I mean, we can't deny the binder is growing. No one's talking in chat now. DSP did say good morning. Blah, blah, blah. We have some people that are going to get banned instantly if that's going to go towards your count. For example, someone in chat says, just make sure to avoid all the women in chat trying to charm you out of your money and you'll be fine. There was a lot of that in the band names last night, I did see. A lot of Mia Melody stuff and Princess Luna stuff and that kind of stuff. A lot of things such as this. The poll ended with BegBlayde solidly winning, so I will obviously end the poll and get BegBlayde in here now. Registration now open for BegBlayde. Get in there. Who was our last winner? Can't even remember. It was the Dom79 many moons ago. And there we go. Get in, get in, get in. Mangaka says this dono goes towards opening a One Piece pack. Oh yeah, well they're hard to get. Japan has way more availability of One Piece actually. Chu's already showed me the collection she got. She's already rocking and rolling over there. Pat Notice says, I thought they had to act for a Pokemon card opening, but not for a non-$100 tip. Also, he's supposed to open one pack for free, so it should have been 5. I think he said though that I already have one, so if you get, wait, yeah, no, wait, you're right. Let me think of the dent math on this one, because you got one free one. Okay, the free one was there already. Then we got the hundo, so that's 2. That's 3. And then if you got another 50, it was the bonus. So it was right? You should have got 4. I think that's correct, actually. I thought I turned off the fucking message, but I guess I didn't. Empty Place Full of Spiders says, contribution for your pack opening stream. Come on, there's no pack opening. Well, you can make a funny one, but that's down the line. That's down the line. I definitely want to do some kind of pack opening thing, but that's a future summer thing. How is that one profile pic like moving? See that? Look on the right side. Cholo 404. Watch this. How'd you do that? Is it transparent? Cholo 404? How are you doing that? You see her. It's not just my eyes, right? Look at that. It's right here. Cholo, how are you doing that? What is this magic? You weave, sir. Now you're gone. I can't see it. Z Darkman says, it's been 10 months since Steve active. Is he alive? I have not talked to him in a while, but last time I talked to him, he was alive. That's all I can say, Z Darkman. But he is, last time I checked, alive. The Girthquake says, you need to say it's for packs, no message for 100. If there was no message, I think that was true. It seems kind of weird, right? But well, who knows? Garbage Can says, even if he pulls a gold foil, him dragging it across the table face down and bending it to show it to the camera is going to drag the value down. But you guys are forgetting. That he has that awesome placemat thing. That's for card. It's made for cards, idiots. It's made for cards. Big ups to Twerk to Spec says, me and Mia hooked up in the early aughts. There you go. Good job, Twerk to Spec. Congratulations. Okay, it is time for our battle. Let's get into it. We're starting now. Its music should start automatically this time, but we'll see. That's one thing I did work on. Remember, good luck and fight with honor. Here we go. Starting battle now. Good luck, everybody. Last one of the week. And we're off. It takes a second to catch up as we have many players in here. We're down to 118 battlers right now. 118 people left already. Many people have already been felted. But give it a second. And the true champions will be revealed. And there it is now. We're down to 100, at less than 100 already, and they're bouncing around all over the place. 65 left. Oh, double music now? 65 left. How could you hear that? Not me, I wonder. There it is. I had the music muted on my side, but that's fixed. I was like, why is the music playing? All right, 15 left. Here we go. Mangaka, me as Pokemon is my pick right now. Who will pull this one out? It's fixed now. Here we go. We're down to 9. 8 left. Vike's still there. Get the scammer out of here. Take care of it. Kingslayer takes down the previous winner, and he gets the Kingslayer badge. Down to 5 as the death dance continues. Mangaka out. Can you please someone take out Vikes? Get him. He's down to 52 HP. He has 1 shield, though. It's going to take a 2-man job here. That's his favorite kind, though. Don't worry. He loves the 2-man jobs. Oh, my God. We lost a competitor. Meant to Tube is our only hope. Meant to Tube. Yes! Meant to Tube. Meant to Tube. Meant to Tube. Do you believe in miracles? Yes! Meant to Tube. Meant to Tube. What a legend. And you shall be remembered forever as the man who took down Vikes. No scammers here. Meant to Tube. Fantastic. Fantastic, Meant to Tube. You are a legend, sir, and you will forever live in the Hall of Champions here with your first win of Meant to Tube. Now, so you can make the most educated guess possible, I will, of course, give you the information I have, okay? So, yesterday, we had quite the dip. Quite the dip. Oh, Kakuseo has a question first. I want to answer this. Why do some people have longer lifespans than others? Pay to win? And if so, how much do I have to pay? It is not pay to win. Nothing on WPIG will ever be pay to win. That is a promise. However, your starting HP is based on how many times you've clocked in. Okay? So, it's not pay to win. It's clock in to win. Kakuseo. Which is why many people don't like this one, because many people have an advantage over others. But I thought it'd be kind of fair to have that kind of different starting HPs. If we made it all the same, it's truly random, which, you know. But anyways, there you go. That's the truth, Kakuseo. But anyways, okay. So that our winner, of course, the champion, Meant to Tube, can make a good guess here. We have 20... Mikano, right in the way at the right time. Son of a bitch. Mikano, in the way, reveals we had 24 bans yesterday before I stopped being live. But we did have 2 very hype days before then, okay? Now, I do have an AI bot now that can help me make these guesses for how many we should guess. And today, their guess was, just for your information, was 19. Okay, so I'm giving you a lot of information here. Yesterday was 24. Today was the bot is saying 19 is a good guess, but that doesn't matter. What do you want, Meant to Tube? That's what we need. How many bans from Meant to Tube? That's what we need. Get out of here. It looks like the slideshow has started. All right. Meant to Tube has not answered yet. Oh, let me see if they're not here. That would be funny. Meant to Tube. Hello. $18, just up the number from the usual. Yes, big ups Meant to Tube. I got you. And now you shall be a Pog forever in Pogmata, by the way, as well. He's here and he says 18. 17 is our most popular guess. Also, now I can show you who was the worst guessers of all time. So I'm revealing so much, but why not? Because you're going to see it in summer anyway. So our worst guesses on record are here. There you go. For a little shame. Commence.
Here we go.
There's our first band coming down the pipe. So 17 is not always the right guess, guys, as you can see. And look, there's number 3. There's Iwamoto. Tony T, where you at? Don't hide now. Don't hide now, Tony T. All right, 20. You said 18. There he is. Look. You can't run. You can run, but you can't hide. All right, locked in, and there we go. We're at. The guest tracker has already moved on to 1. Okay. Me too. That's why I'm not going to stake all of you one day, but it's very cool to have this kind of this kind of knowledge at the fingertips of stats. Oh, DSP is bitching about something? Oh, yeah, he is bitching about something. How this person has 0 supervision when they're clearly mentally ill is disturbing. How many people on Earth are like this, left to their own devices when they're clearly insane? Hey, that's a good question for your chat, actually. It is. All right, oh, mama, we're up to 4 already. That things picked up quickly, didn't they? Let's go through what's going on here. We have lost Mario Kart. Mario Handcart? Mario Handcart? They bit the dust that quick? Mario Handcart gone. Says more like incontinent content. Out of here. Mr. Shake Reel. We will be sure to get a Paul Bunyan just bit the dust. We will be sure to get a complete retrospective on the Switch 2 from someone who has This is a good comment, though. From someone who has played only 2 exclusives that have come out for the system. Yeah, that's what you're ready for tomorrow, and I will not be here tomorrow. Good luck. You're all fucked tomorrow. It could be fun, though. You never know how it goes, but he's going to be salty tomorrow. Also, Star Kid was banned. Oh, Matthew Vichin, that was you? You said, how are you going to scam your audience today, Phil? That was an easy one. That was an easy one. Big ups Matthew Vichin, but you made it easy for him. Paul Bunyan says, either be positive or donate or both. It's really that simple. Why did that get banned? Bunny's just clock in with exclamation point clock in. The last correct guess, Joe David, was Digi. No, that was. We haven't had a correct guess in a long time. And in fact, we don't have a correct guess since before I was tracking our guesses, sadly. So right now it shows we've never had a correct guess, but that is not true because we definitely had 3 correct guesses, I think. Because the first one was the incredible one. That's the 82 guess. The first time we had this system open, someone guessed 82, and it was right on 82. And that's why we got Uma Musume. That was the incredible one. And then we had two since then, I believe. Also, we have... Happy Pride, Phil. Thank you for making such an inclusive community. Why does that get banned right away? It was so Haiti. You're right. It was so Haiti, of course. Who can forget? How the fuck does that happen? Why does that get banned? Just because they said trans? You can't ban people just because they say trans. Jesus. Trans Pride Worldwide 88. That's a very normal name, Philip. Silas Sama says, yup, not pay to win, slips ALT a $5. If I could get a little bigger next time, that'd be great. All right, Silas, I got you. It's all about the clock ins. But yeah, so I'm hoping to, I don't want to say anything, but what I'm hoping to debut because I might not be ready. So he is a salty boy today, as the chat is showing. Let's see, blah, blah. Can someone explain to me how to donate? There is no instructions. Seriously. There's no instructions. Seriously. Oh, here is the art of the bag. I see. This was not. This was oh, Iwamoto just made this one. But I used to have a different one. There you go. There was. I think it was the art of the scam. I think I had. Let me see. Let me see. It was scam something. Up to 7 already. Very aggressively coming in here. I was looking for scammer. I'm just searching through my things and I found this. There you go. Sometimes you find stupid shit. Here it is. There we go. Press A to let go. All right, here you go. That's the 2 options. Oh, not that one. This one. There you go. It looks like it's the exact same DSP face they came up with. Isn't that wild? Like his mouth was applied the exact same way. Hair didn't quite work out either way. Medusa says, I paid to get Vikes in the top 5. Well worth the $2. No, don't try to put these rumors in people's heads. There's no pay to win. It is completely random. Trust me. Incredibly random. Too random, some are saying. Dominic says, this is the problem I have always had with it being so easy to just ban accounts from chat. I don't know what the solution is, but you shouldn't be able to just ban someone so simply. Well, they'll never take that away because, I mean, it's like, that's your right as you're the streamer, right? So they never can take that away. Most people have the downside of it, like, really affecting the community you're trying to make, right? But obviously DSP's not like that, so... I think there is a way to do that, though. Like you said, Mr. Fantastic, is what I was going to say. It's like if there's some kind of hit to discoverability or something, but then people could always take advantage of that. So, like, there might be situations where, like, let's say the, like, chillest streamer of all time gets raided by, you know, idiots, and 100 people start saying nasty shit, and they have to ban 100 people. What are you going to do, right? They should be able to ban everyone and not have a negative effect. This is the best. Was this you, Darziak? Because this one, that's a special one, isn't it? Tamara Robbins says, Unc, if you were in a court hearing, who is defending you? Mentally untouched LTG or Mr. Business DSP? I would say, okay, tough question. Let me go through all the options here. Hold on. So, let me hit my music. Gotta hit that. If I'm in court and I have to have one of these 2 people, you know, defending me, and I'm gonna take away all those shit about, like, you know, you don't do one, kill yourself. That's not fun, so don't do that. I really have to choose one. I think based on optics alone, you take LTG, right? At least LTG would, like, look the part, kind of. And he does have a history of a W, correct? DSP would have a, you know, Frankenstein suit. You know that. Stumble in there with all these papers and just overdo it. You know what I mean? He would try to, like, be this, like, cool, okay, Your Honor, I've actually been a lot of research on this case, and the judge's gonna be like, whatever. I don't give a shit about what you're saying. So obviously the right answer is neither, but I do think if you have to choose. Oh, here's a good one. So why did this show up in my scam search? Because Vest Scam United. Remember that? That was a good contest. That's how we got the Dent City Dashers, if you can imagine. Remember the Dent City Dashers? I think this was my vote, wasn't it? Because it was the most... I think it was like the most could be real sounding, and Vest Scam United. It just sounds like a cool way to say United, like a real soccer team or football team. Excuse me. Where was the Dashers? Let me see that one. Yeah, here we go. This was the Dent City Dash. Oh, God. Here was the winner. Dent City Dashers. There we go. Come on. Why is it so fucking huge? I should just... There we go. Dent City Dashers. Hell yeah. Dent City Dashers is still up. Yeah, you can still available. What else is there? I think we had... That was a Dark Sea DePhil art there. We had the Seattle Sway. Can you forget that? Who can forget the Seattle Sway? What else do we have? I'm trying to go. Oh, yeah, here we go. So we had the. We had this Bridgeport Pigskins. Okay. Bridgeport Pigskins. Jesus, I don't know if your guest might make this. What's going on here? We're up to 9 bands already, guys. Let me see the sitch. 9 out of 18. We are halfway there. Whoa. We are living on that prayer. We also had this one. Remember, the text is wrong because this was in the early days of AI, guys. So we kind of said, don't worry about the text being fucked up. This was the Bridgeport Business Degrees. The Bridgeport Business Degrees, as you can see. You like it? I think we had a few. No, it's okay, Instamat. Now it would be more interesting because like the text problems aren't as big a thing now. What else was there though? I'm trying to find the fucking folder, but I'm going by like my memory, which is not a good idea. But anyways, here we go.
Good morning, everybody. DSP here.
I have to put this, by the way.
Fun over. Time for the pre-stream.
Jatu says DSP will just talk in circles until the judge wage quits the trial. There would be so much like making him stop talking. Like you have 3 minutes. You have 3 minutes, DSP.
And welcome to the DSP Morning Show for Thursday, the 4th of June, 2026. How is everyone?
Sabbath. We start with Sabbath.
I hope you're doing well.
I love this song.
Having a great week. I certainly am. It's been a good one, and I cannot wait to chill with all of you today as we have a ton of fun continuing on with awesome
I've seen him before
here on the channel.
Yeah.
What's going on? I'm doing well this morning. I hope that you are too.
It was sad about Ozzy, huh?
Yeah, today I'm pumped because we get a major stream of Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which I have been really enjoying the last couple of streams that we've done. But I haven't
His guitar is cool.
Too much gameplay. Like each stream's been around 2 hours, right?
So I like the Gibson. The SG, it looks cool.
Hours of Symphony of the Night. I'm super pumped for this.
Dude, this is so fucking cringe.
To play 3 hours of
just no reason now.
Symphony of the Night. I'm super pumped for this. I hope that you are too.
You want to go get a drink now? I think they're doing a new album.
Tonight we get to continue with trading
cards. I gotta piss. Let's go back.
Which has been a great playthrough, a chill time as well. And good vibes all
Go
around.
this way. There's someone hot on the right. Go right. Hard right now.
What do we got over here?
I'll say something.
Oh, what's going on, Slayer?
I will.
How are you doing? He's on his night shift and he's watching the show. He's able to chat. Good to see you, Slayer. We got Sammy, Grandmaster Scrub, Copium, Vassal, Edward, Black Sky, Gautron, Dark Lady God, Boomer Shooter Guy, Big Mac, Broden, Peach, Carrie, and more. How y'all doing? On the kick side, who do we got today?
If you get there first, order me too.
Support, Edric, Snake Sauce, Aloof Liberty.
Yeah.
Castro.
If you get there, order for me too, and then I'll do the same for you. We'll have 2 drinks. Yeah, go ahead.
What's up,
I'll meet up with you after this.
Good stuff. What's up, Dead to Me? How you doing, man? He said Flip Castle Farm Schmoo for Chris Grim Cheese. I have no idea what that means besides the Flip Castle part.
Rum and Coke.
When I first played Symphony of the Night many years ago.
Yeah.
I didn't get much further After I flipped the castle, I was like, wait, the game's not over. There's more. And I stopped playing it and never went back to it. So I've actually never seen
This is
like,
so
the second half
wild.
of the game in the flipped castle and what that entails and the end of the game or anything like that. So today, maybe we'll get to the flipped castle. I don't know. We're just
Stop
got in the
flexing,
bat form, and we're
dude.
flying around doing stuff. So
Uh-huh.
once we get past that part where you're flying around with the bat form, I don't know what's next. I don't remember, how far to see the second half of the game. Corona guys, what's up, man? How you doing? So, just so you guys know, the purpose of the DSP morning show is simple: to chill, build up attendance on the stream.
Do you
for like
have
an
a
hour,
pill?
and
No,
then
I
to
don't.
start
I don't
with
want to do a
gameplay.
pill
So
tonight.
really, that's what we're here for, is just to hang out for a bit until we start with
Oof.
Symphony of the Night. However, I do have a couple quick things. Oh, the music. Oh, God, I'm sorry, guys. I left
There
the
we
music
go.
on double volume. That is totally my fault. So you guys probably couldn't even hear me. Great. Well, at least I didn't get into anything important. Sorry about that.
Oh, nope, you didn't. And we won't after this either.
Totally my fault. I forgot to half cut the volume of the.
I forgot to half cut the music. Both of those are very alien ways to say the phrase lower the volume by half.
Totally my fault. I forgot to half cut the volume of the background.
I think I played that game back in the old days of computers. Halfin'. That was hype, dude.
Music there.
Halfin'.
So anyway, yeah, let's chill. And we got two quick things. Number one, I totally forgot to talk about this one, but Seventh Guest remake, which I want to play, and we're going to actually be checking this out tomorrow.
I wonder
Comes
how
out
that's going to
today.
go.
I goofed on there because I didn't realize that it came out today. I thought it actually did come out on Friday, and it's just very confusing these days. And here's what I mean. When I started as a YouTuber, games would always come out on exactly the same day, Tuesday. For some reason, like every single video game always came out on a Tuesday. So you knew Tuesday was new release day. You knew if there was going to be a new game dropping, it would be on a Tuesday, so you know when to play it. Then all of a sudden at one point, they decided to change that, and they made it so that now games would be a worldwide release on a Friday. Because I guess the way it worked is that Tuesdays were always the day that a game would come out in the United States, but then another 2-3 days later, they would come out worldwide, like in Great Britain and other places. So the US would always get a game first, and then Europe and the rest of the world would get it after, okay? I don't know
All of this is speculative at best, but yes.
why that was. I don't know what caused them to do that staggered release, but that's how it always was for a very long time.
I think so too. He tries to say like smart things, but it ends up backfiring. Similar to if you're a guitar player out there. Never show people your true... If you never play things you can't play, people always assume you can, okay? So you never have to show people your true skill. If you just play things you could play easily and everyone will think you're awesome, right? There's a limit to that, but you know what I'm saying. But DSP is the opposite of that. He tries to use big words and phrases, but he can't, so he ends up looking much stupider than if he just stuck with the simple stuff.
So then at one point they said, worldwide releases on Friday. And so that's kind of what I've been following all these years, but it seems like now that's just not the case anymore. Some games will come out on a Monday, some games will come out on a Wednesday, a Friday, a Tuesday, a Thursday. The only thing that doesn't happen, games don't come out on weekends. Like almost never will a new video game release on a Saturday or a Sunday. I think I've never really even seen that. So it's always a weekday, but it's always random now. So originally, I swear they had listed that Seventh Guest remake was coming out tomorrow, June 5th. And then this morning I got a notification, it just released on Steam. I was like, what? Well, if I had known that, we would have been playing it today, but I already told everyone, hey guys, we're playing Symphony of the Night today, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to play the game that I advertised for the stream. I don't want people to show up and then be disappointed because I decided last minute to change the game I'm playing because I screwed up the date. So we will be playing Symphony of the Night today, then Trading Card Sim tonight on the late stream, and then tomorrow will be Seventh Guest Remake on the first stream.
This is getting cringe overload here, Philip. I don't think you should wear these shirts if this is what you want to do the whole time. Because, I mean, come on, man. What are we doing here? What are we even flexing?
First stream. I'm curious if Seventh Guest Remake is going to work. And what I mean by that...
Look at this. He just constant flex the whole time. It's like he's on the fucking stage.
Is I'm not sure that the audience is going to like it. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'll end up liking
He's
it
squeezing his hands together as close as possible.
because it is a throwback game with FMV, recordings that they now upscaled to like HD. It's going to have puzzles. It's going to have a supernatural mystery element. It's kind of a horror game, but not. It's kind of a unique thing. And it was very popular in the 90s and hasn't really been heard of since. So it's really cool to go back and play games like Myst or Riven. So now here's another one from that era.
How about Half-Fin?
If it's going to work long-term as a playthrough, but I'm interested in trying it for some variety here on the streams, okay? So my apologies that, sadly, I'm not playing it today.
Philip, it looks so fucking odd. Look at this. This is another example of it.
Okay, so my apologies.
This is not a normal movement to make, and it has no meaning. What is this? My apologies. Then make a what? A platform on your hand perpendicular? What the fuck does this mean?
That, sadly, I'm not playing it today.
What are we doing? What the fuck is this? What does this mean? These hand signals.
Okay, so my apologies that, sadly, I'm not playing it today when it really technically does come out. That's my fault.
Tai Chi.
I swear, originally they listed it for Friday, and now it's out today. Like, well, it is what it is. We're going to play it tomorrow. Hopefully.
He's clearly trying to flex. Like, okay, yeah, let me get a screenshot of this. This was the movement he chose to go with to say, I'm sorry.
Not playing it today when it really
Very
technically
normal.
does come out. That's my fault. I swear, originally they listed it for Friday, and now it's out today. Like, well, it is what it is. We're going to play it tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys will show up tomorrow, and we can enjoy a classic, okay? All right. So, good stuff. And I hope that you guys are excited for the schedule, for the next couple of days. We also have Friday Night Fights tomorrow night, where I'll be playing old school fighting games. Good stuff, right? Okay. All right. So good stuff, guys. Remember, today.
That's it?
At any point during today.
Oh, that's it?
For a $50 contribution on a stream, we will unpack a pack of Pokemon cards here from the Phantasmal Flame set. We actually did get our first hit last night. It is the Mega EX Lopunny alternate art.
I gotta get...
Meaning it's not the...
I gotta get Pokemon hat on Miyamoto. Miyamoto probably still gets money from Pokemon cards, right? I'm guessing. I'm guessing. They're still attached somehow.
regular Lopunny. It's an alternate one that's worth more, although it's not worth that much. From what I saw, it's worth around $3 instead of like 60
great
cents.
hit.
So, woohoo,
Massive
right? Big
hit.
deal. But it is still considered a hit, and that was really our first hit of this set. Excited for more. If we get that support today, we will be doing...
they sold the card game a long time ago, right? I think you're probably right, Talby. But still,
unpacking.
He's made enough on the Pokemon name.
Cards, we could do it on this morning show. We could do it after the Castlevania gameplay. And, of course, tonight when we play Trading Card Game Store Simulator, we'll get one pack no matter what, because that's obviously the theme of that stream. So we'll do a pack then, and then if we get additional support, we'll do more, okay? I'm excited. Hopefully we get a really good hit in this box, considering its value, okay? Good stuff.
Considering its value on the oh my god, look at the head.
Cool.
I guess how is the head getting larger?
Cool. So, outside of all of that, all right, we got Summer Game Fest tomorrow, for those who aren't aware. But I think, isn't it like 2:30 in the afternoon? What time does Summer Game Fest start? Let's find out.
Oh, good time to find out.
Okay. So, I'll be streaming 7th Guest. I am not going to watch Summer Game Fest live this year.
Yeah.
I refuse.
That's the right call. That's the right call, honestly.
I actually watched it live like 2-3 years in a row, and every time that I live react to this thing, it tanks. Why does it tank? Because it's boring. Okay, to be honest with you, it's insanely boring.
I think
There's
7th Guest is where the hype is.
There's too many games nobody cares about. It's a bunch of schlock. You watch it for 2-3 hours. You're bored to tears because you really got like maybe 5 announcements that were good, and you wasted 90 minutes of your life. So, I am not going to be watching it live and reacting to it. We'll be streaming gameplay. However, we will take the best parts of Summer Game Fest. However, we will take the best...
How the fuck do you get to this? And look, he curls his hand here to get the flex in. Oh, hold on. Someone's blocking us right now. Our band tracker is blocking us. He gets it ready here, and then goes up. Yeah.
Summer Game Fest that you guys are interested in, and just like we did yesterday when I reacted to Sony State of Play, I will react to that stuff on Sunday morning during my podcast, okay? So accumulate all the things you think are good announcements and or trailers, and then on Sunday morning, come to the Level 1 podcast right here on DSP Gaming, suggest those things to me, and I will react to them live, okay? I think that'll work much better than me sitting here wasting my entire afternoon reacting to Summer Game Fest, and we're all bored, because I tried it. We tried it.
Seventh Guest is going to be a massive hit for your audience. I can just tell.
2-3 years in a row, and every time people are like, oh my God, this is so boring. This is, getting no support. No one cares. So
if I had to create a list of games I think would not work with his audience, Seventh Guest would be in the bottom 10, honestly.
Really, seriously, there's just no point in wasting an entire stream on it. I'd rather do my regular work and then, react to it after the fact on morning show.
Yeah,
okay?
Seventh
so that's
Guest,
how we're going to do
definitely.
it.
I recommend
and same
it.
thing, I know that there's an Xbox event. I think it might be Sunday, so we'll do the same thing where, the next day we'll react in the mornings to all that stuff, okay? So if you want to see my reactions to all new trailers, game announcements, dates and everything dropping, check out my morning shows or my podcast. That's where you're going to get that reaction.
That's true. RimWorld would have been on that list too. So it's just a question of if someone with a lot of money wants to tell them how to do everything, then it will do well. That's the only reason. Ron Jambo Rio just banned.
What's up? Chew Guy Fu. What a name.
Oh, we could cut that. I think he says, "What's up, Chew?" Let's hear it again. Ready?
Chew.
Hold on.
Okay, good stuff.
Ready?
What's up? Chew.
No, good enough. What's up? Chew
Guy Fu. What a name. Typical Average Gamer says, will I make an edited video with reactions to Game Showcase events? Probably not.
I'll count it, though. That's a count. He said, what's up? It's very long. That's 2. What are you talking about, 3?
Time,
get out of here.
When you do that, reacting to any of these trailers or whatever, it gets claimed on YouTube. There's some rare occurrences where it won't, but remember, all these trailers usually have licensed music or FMVs that they're considering, claim this if someone, puts it on YouTube. So, no, I'm not going to be doing like an edited video of my reactions. It would not be worth it. It's, won't even be able to monetize it.
Okay. Well, what is worth it?
Okay.
Oh, Sneed Feed. See, this would have been good. The Michigan Exorcist is a guest for this game we had, like Seattle Sway, the Michigan Exorcist. Yeah, maybe it's time to make another trip. We got to do the finals of Ka-Ching the Ring first, but that's a fun thing everyone can do.
All
for
right.
Sure.
So that's coming up.
I'll try it right now,
you guys are
actually.
excited for me to react to all that stuff. Next week, what we're going to do is we are going to have a segment on one of my shows where we're going to go and look at all the things you guys have suggested for me to react to. Remember that last month I did a special react event for the Quartering documentary by June the King? And it did pretty good. But now we're looking for what's the next big react event to do. And I'm going to look at your suggestions, sift through them and see if we can find some good ones and maybe figure out some stuff to react to in June for variety. That way it's not always gameplay all the time. It would be good to have a little bit of variety in the mix.
It's the morning schedule.
DSP tries it. We will do it on Monday. It's either going to be the new Wendy's redone spicy chicken sandwich and a new burger with it's jalapeno and ranch, and I'll buy one of the new tropical. But DSP tries it. We'll return on Monday with one big event coming up. The next one will be in exactly 1 month.
Oh my God, that's 1 month from now.
Day. Once a year, we celebrate my old custom that where we hit a certain level of support. You guys will vote
from now.
on either a hat, a vest, or gunner glasses, which I will put on every $50 raised during that marathon. So for that 1 day only, okay, I'm going to bust open my storage in my closet. We're going to get the vests out, the hats out, and we're going to be looking like an idiot. I'm going to be just dressed up like a moron all day long while we stream and have a good time. All right, good stuff. I hope that you guys will come by on July 4th to celebrate with me. Now, what will the marathon actually be? The marathon will be me cleaning out this closet because it is atrociously bad with just clutter and stuff that needs to get either sorted or thrown out. I want to be able to use my closet again, and I can't. So we're going to be cleaning out the closet, but notably, the thing that we're going to get...
The only reason you can't use your closet is because you overused it already. So you're just going to clear it out to make more room to do the same thing again?
Out of the closet is my classic gaming collection, which we didn't even get to last year. And we're going to go through those and look at them and basically look on the internet at what those games are going for to see the value of my collection. I'd actually like to document my collection this time, like what games I have on what platform and the condition
get
and
an
the
app.
value. So I actually
You
know
better get an app for that.
what I have in there.
Put it in
you know,
the
for
app.
the future. I know for a fact that there's a couple games in there that are probably worth hundreds of dollars, but I don't really look at that stuff or document it. So we'll take a look at all that together. That'll be really neat to look at my classic games.
Actually, I think that app... Oh, no, I'm going to do the thing I said I didn't do. But the app actually can scan... It actually scans video games as well as cards. Not a lot of people know that, but it's a secret feature. Check it out.
Collection,
Philip.
clean out the closet, have some drinks, vests, hats, silliness. Last year, this marathon did incredibly well. All right, so I hope that you will come and join me on July 4th for Indivestance Day.
Look how good it is
2026.
now.
Okay, good stuff.
2 years of AI
All right.
advancement. This is the Michigan Exorcists Hockey Club, established 2024. That's badass. That's pretty badass, dude. The Michigan Exorcists are ready to exorcise the demons tonight at the Ice Palace in Michigan. Be there or be exorcised.
What? Well, so Mac360 did our first contribution of the day, and this, it's just nonsensical. I'll read it. So Mac360, thanks for
please,
$5.
yeah,
I'll
go
get
ahead,
on the
go
leaderboard
ahead,
and I'll see what he
please.
said here. But it
ahead.
doesn't even make sense what he's saying.
It makes perfect sense. I knew he wouldn't like this one.
So Mac360 did a $5 super chat and says, Phil, I'm convinced you hate every single game out there and you resort to easy mode so you don't embarrass yourself. Good creator if more transparent.
Yes, correct.
I publicly show everyone what difficulty I play games on. Like literally every single game that I play, I show you when I'm booting it up.
Yeah, but you're
And you
avoiding games that might have any sign of difficulty, sir, is what they're
see
saying.
what difficulty I'm playing on. And I don't always play on normal. I always either play on normal or hard. I never play on easy. I mean, notably recently, like, I'm trying to think of what games recently I played that had that setting. Mouse PI for Hire
Shoulder
we played
hurts.
was too easy, and I put
Too
it
many lap pull
on
downs.
hard. We played it on Super Sleuth. Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like, I could understand if, like,
Okay.
I booted, I every playthrough I started in the middle of the game. I literally boot the game and show you the options as I start my first video of any game. And I show you the difficulty I select, and it's never easy. So you must be living in some kind of a parallel dimension. Like, I appreciate your support, but literally you have no idea what you're talking about, and you've just publicly embarrassed yourself.
All right.
Sorry.
Publicly embarrassed yourself. Definitely. Master Blaster said, if this classic game collection is 3 games, I'll fucking lose it. I don't know how many it is, but his previous game collections, we could watch that before that, whenever that stream is. It's a long time from now, right? But we could show his. I could do before it starts. We could watch the previous time he showed his classic games to compare. That'd be fun.
Okay. Anyway, continuing on. So today, folks, we do have one topic that I would like to discuss. Now, it's a hot topic in gaming right now.
What the fuck is this going to be?
It originated 2 days ago during the Sony State of Play broadcast.
Ah, is this the time? I told you this is going to be interesting. How is he going to talk about God of War, I guess? Goddess of War?
Where Sony Santa Monica Studios debuted a game that absolutely no one was expecting them to debut. The name of the game is God of War Lao Fei.
There we go.
And you might say, what in the hell is a Lao Fei? Well,
Luffy,
apparently Lao Fei is the full name.
This is my official prediction, by the way. Ultimate fence it. Because DSP really can't get to that spot where they made her ugly. Because what is he going to say? They should have made her hotter? That is not a stance he would ever say himself. Even if he might even think that, he's not going to say that. So I wonder what he's going to say. I think he's going to do like he did yesterday and do the same shit of, a lot of people are saying, so apparently a lot of people are pissed off, and a lot of people wish, a lot of people, and just a lot of people, and a lot of people, and a lot of people, and a lot of people, a lot of people, a lot of people. That's what he's going to say.
Name of Kratos' wife from the God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok series of games. But you might say, how does this make any sense? She's dead. Because if you follow the plot of the modern God of War games, it's literally in God of War 2018 that he and his son Atreus are traveling through this Norse world to get to the Mountain of the Giants to spread the ashes of Kratos' deceased wife. She's already dead. And then during God of War Ragnarok, there's several flashback scenes that you play through that actually show Faye as a character and how she had this past with Kratos and what their relationship was like and things like that. So she's
Crust says, I don't get why they need a fucking companion and why does it have to be a cube. Companions are yellow paint in disguise. That's all they're used for, and that's why all the modern games, not all, but a lot of modern games have companions, and the reason is they're free yellow paint. Yellow paint that's in the story and it makes sense. That's the only reason. Like, it's just everyone has a fucking companion now because they tell you what to fucking do.
Hey, so how the heck could they be making a game based around Faye? Well, it's because apparently the plot is that when Faye died, she was sucked into an afterlife world of the gods that's not supposed to be where she goes when she's supposed to die.
Narrative
and
reason.
Ever since she passed away, she's been engaged in this crazy, never-ending fight where she's beating up demons and gods from other dimensions and lore and religions. So, for example, there's like the Mongolian god of war is there, and she's fighting against him and stuff like that. How on earth this makes any sense to any of the lore that we know up to now, I don't know. Because obviously we won't really know until the game is out. But basically, it is an inline game to God of War, meaning it's supposed to be mainstream in the plot. It's not some weird spin-off that's going to be a what-if scenario or anything like that. And also, the first thing I heard when I heard there was a game about Faye, I said, oh, it's a prequel because she's dead. No. This is supposed to be a game that actually is taking place parallel in the timeline along the same time that God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok were taking place.
Watch him say, like, how could she come back to life? Doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense coming back from the dead? What? This is so weird.
In fact, you may not be aware of this, but people have deep dived into just the preview that they showed of Lao Fei.
Deep dived?
And have found a scene where Faye is like in danger, and all of a sudden Kratos appears with his arm outstretched at Faye to try to save her. He grabs her, which I guess essentially saves her, and then he disappears. And everyone was like, what the hell is that? Well, you know the internet these days. People don't just let stuff go. They got to figure out what this is. So they actually searched the entirety of the last two God of War games, and they actually found the scene where this takes place. During God of War Ragnarok, there's a fight on an icy lake between Kratos and Thor. And during that fight, Thor hits Kratos so hard that Kratos dies for a few seconds. Then Thor says, oh, you're not allowed to die. Get up and really show me what you got. And he basically shocks him with the Mjolnir. And then Kratos comes out of his death and fights again. So basically what they're surmising, if you line up those two scenes of that fight from God of War Ragnarok with God of War Lao Fei,
we're getting a pig explanation of a tweet DSP read at some level of intoxication. So here, you're learning a lot here.
That it's the same scene.
Yeah.
Kratos literally dies and in the afterlife sees Faye, he grabs her and saves her, and then gets sucked back to the world of the living again.
Oh.
So that's fascinating if that's the case. So what they're doing is they're creating a parallel plot line that happened with Faye while Kratos and Atreus were doing everything they've been doing in the last two God of War games. So if you think about it that way, like, well, that could be interesting. And to see gods from other mythologies, because apparently this game is supposed to have gods from like Egyptian lore, Mongolian lore, and other things, that's kind of interesting.
2-item list.
However, you may not be aware of it, but in the last 2 days that this game was announced, there have been incredible amounts of uproar and controversy and anger and vitriol.
Philip, what the fuck are we doing, sir? None of these poses are natural or cool.
You may not be aware of this, but in the last 2 days that this game was announced, there have been incredible
look at yourself in the
amounts
thing.
of uproar and controversy.
Okay, squeeze your fists and again look at yourself in OBS. This is how to be a good streamer, guys. Take notes.
Controversy and anger.
Widen your arms, again looking at yourself in OBS.
And vitriol.
And then lift it up harder. Is that another bruise? What is going on, sir? How is that bruise still there? It's been there for months.
From the gaming community on the internet. Why? Why on earth would Lao Fei piss people off so badly? Well, it's because people on the internet are saying, wait a minute, we wanted another game with Kratos. We wanted another game with Atreus.
Oh my God. Okay, I'll stop this hyperfixation. But I promise you this is what just happened, okay? DSP is looking at himself in the camera here, okay? As you can see, he is looking at himself in the camera. Now, he realizes right now his arm is not looking too pumped, let's say. So what do we do at this point, all right? Well, we notice it and snap out. Okay, we snap out of it and then make our fists into a... As you can see his forearm there, he is squeezing that puppy as hard as he can because it wasn't looking good for a second, right? It's incredible. He noticed it. He's like, oh, I gotta move.
We wanted another game with Kratos. It's
Watch.
because people on the internet are saying, wait a minute. We wanted another
Hey,
game
arm
with Kratos.
not looking good. Okay.
We wanted another
Squeeze,
game with
squeeze,
Atreus.
squeeze.
That's supposed to be the plot of God of War. That it's always been about
It does have a
Kratos'
crease.
journey.
I think that's because he was trying to give it the old flex, but damn. Jesus Christ, dude.
And now Atreus' journey along with him because
He's
he's
gonna pull
like
a blood
the
vessel.
new person to maybe
Pop a
carry the
blood
series
vessel,
after
not
the
pull
fact.
him.
So why on earth did you just make a whole game about his dead wife? Did we ask for this? Did anyone want a game starring Faye? At any second, did anyone say, hey, let's do that? Or, fair enough, if they were going to make this game, make it a spin-off. Make it a side game. That if you want to play it, you can.
Why don't you
but
just
it's not
think
a
of it
big
like
deal.
that?
Maybe it is a prequel-style game about Faye, where you can learn about her past or whatever, but it's not necessary to the plot. You could just continue on with the God of War series, playing with Kratos and Atreus if you so choose.
Why don't you just think of it
But
like that?
apparently what Sony Santa Monica is saying is this is not a spin-off. This is not a prequel. This is kind of necessary playing. If you like God of War, you must play Lao Fei, or else you are behind. You're not going to understand the lore moving forward. This is actually essentially part of the plot.
You know that's just a recommendation, man. You could just go to YouTube and get the story if you don't want to play it this badly,
must
sir.
play Lao Fei, or you're being left out. So people are kind of like, wait a minute. You're making a God of War game with no God of War. When you think of it that way, I guess they do kind of have a point. The name of the game is God of War
Brains.
Lao Fei. But Fei isn't the God of War. She'll be fighting other gods of war in this
The porn stars are back, by the way, in the band names.
weird combined afterlife. But Kratos isn't in it. Or at least if he's in it temporarily. How many other times did he get temporarily killed where he can get sucked to the other side and then come back? Maybe once more? I don't know. I guess they're going to tear apart all the, the lore to try to figure this out. But I guess in that regard, I can get it. If really you're into God of War, you've always been there for Kratos' story, and now you're upset because there's not going to really be Kratos in this game, then I get it.
What's your opinion? People really care about your opinion. They don't need to hear what a lot of people are saying about every fucking point. It adds nothing.
But some of the other criticisms that I've seen,
Oh my
I think are kind
God.
of nonsensical. Okay, first off, people are like, oh, so Sony Santa Monica went woke. You see, the game is so man-focused, and now everything has to go woke, so they've decided
This is unbelievable at this
the game
point.
is so man-focused, and
Is this man-focused? Oh, the flex was man-focused. Gotcha.
now everything has to go woke, so they've decided to make a game with no men, so that way it will appease that crowd that wants this leftist, woke,
Yeah,
liberal
women's.
plotline.
Those women lovers.
I find that a hard pill to swallow.
That is not the right phrase, sir. I find that a hard pill to swallow. That's something you don't want to accept, but you have to accept. That's not the case for this, sir. Hard pill to swallow? For example, those that you might not know, a hard pill to swallow is something that's true, but you don't want it to be true. So, for example, if your favorite team loses in sports, you might say, it's a hard pill to swallow, but we fucking lost. That's it, right? It's a hard pill to swallow, but we're probably going to lose tomorrow, guys. You have to admit it. But it does not work here, in my opinion. But anyways, here we go.
I find that a hard pill to swallow.
Okay.
I mean, Faye is already established part of the plot line of the God of War series. It's obvious there was some kind of a journey that was going on there.
I say, okay, I'll take the L here if you guys just. I think it has to be something that is true, though. He is presenting this as something that is not true, which means he shouldn't be able to use it, in my opinion. I think that he is can't say it because it's something that isn't true. It's what I thought.
You know, either before or parallel to the Kratos' journey, and we don't really understand it. We've got those flashback scenes from God of War Ragnarok, but not really anything that definitively explains everything about what happened there. And we keep hearing references to Faye that she was a great warrior and she even took on Thor, and you know what I'm saying? But you never really got to see any of that in action. So to have a game where that's actually in action, I don't really necessarily think that that's, oh, well, they're doing it because they're woke and they want a leftist game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nope, I just don't get that. I don't see that. But I guess some people at this point in 2026, if there's a single game about a woman, it's like, well, it's woke. If there's a game about someone who's a minority, well, it's woke. You know, I just played Directive 8020. And yes, the cast was very diverse in that game, but it actually was part of the plot of the game. It was supposed to be an international mission in space to save humanity, and so they basically got minds from all over the world to be part of this, like, think tank that are going to go out and try to save humanity. And everyone's, oh, the game's woke because of the casting. Well, maybe you're just a bigot. I don't know what else to say. Ooh. People exist on this planet that aren't just white, and it's okay to at least have them in games. Now, if you
see, he's really not going to handle the looks thing, because a large part of this discourse that DSP clearly can't say he's ignoring anymore, he's clearly reading it all, is that she's not hot. So I wonder if he... I don't think he's going to bring that up, is my point, is my prediction. He's not going to bring up the looks part of it.
Purposefully.
He doesn't know how to handle that.
Go out of your way to have casting that's all minority. Or if you're replacing characters who previously were known in a series to be of one gender or race, and then you say, we're going to really get people by completely switching or changing things, right? We're going to make it so that this person that always was a white woman is now a black woman. Then people could be up in arms about it, and maybe then you have a point.
Okay.
But just making a game where you're playing as Faye, who already was established as a great warrior in the God of War lore, I don't think that's woke. Okay? Now, some people are also looking at...
I didn't even know who it was, so I thought she looked fine. I still do. I think she looks like she's dirty and fighting people out there in the... I don't know, in the fields and shit. But.
The game, and saying the combat looks like it's not God of War. Except if you actually look at the combat, I would argue that the combat in this game is more God of War than the last two games, because this game actually has air juggles. This game has complex combos. This game has multiple weapons and things that you apparently can implement and switch between. Like, you have a regular sword, but then it becomes like these ribbons that do crazy combos. You have the ability to suck the soul out of an enemy and then toss the soul into other enemies.
Okay, we saw this yesterday.
You have 3 or 4 weapons that you can swap between on the fly during a combo and create big explosions and things. Like, that's how it used to be. And the air juggles, that used to be in God of War. They took it out in God of War 2018 and made it only 2 weapons, so actually it got dumbed down a bit for the last 2 games, and now it seems like they're kind of pushing back in the direction of having more complex gameplay, if that makes sense.
Okay. Tier 3 sub to Gout Miru was just banned.
Now, where people might have a point is that
Gout
not
Miru?
only is the game about Faye
that's
fighting for her life in the afterlife, but there are going to be side characters. And already people are complaining. Like, for example, there's this cube that's going to be played by one of the main actors from The Boys. And apparently the cube is meant to be comic relief. He's going to be bouncing enemies around with gelatinous combos and making one-liner.
We are going to have a wrap-up to this, right? I wonder. Like, is there going to be a final thought segment? Or are we just saying what every possible thought could be?
And quick. You might say, what, they can't just make a serious game? A plot that actually is, like, heavy? No, they have to have the comic relief. Well, I hate to say it. It seems like ever since Guardians of the Galaxy came out many years ago, this has been the way for most mainstream pop culture media. You always have to have the comic relief characters. You always have to have the jokes, the one-liners. Without that, it's like, oh, it's too serious of a tone. So maybe that's what that's there for, and maybe you're right. Maybe, just maybe, it'll be annoying as heck, and it'll be a contentious point of the game. Okay? But for the most part, from what we've been presented, which has been a lot, they did show a lot of information about this game during Sony's State of Play. I don't understand the uproar. Okay? Listen, I get it. You like Kratos, you like Atreus. Well, Sony Santa Monica has outright said, we're not done with them. We're going to make more games with them in it. Don't worry about that.
This is not good clip material, Philip.
This, however, is where we wanted to go with the plot. We wanted to have a game where it's about Faye. and her story and what's been going on with her, because this is very important to the plot of where we're going with the God of War franchise.
Oh.
So this is our next game. Now, I can understand that some people may be upset because this means it sounds like we have to wait longer to have another game with Kratos and Atreus in it. And the game dev cycle these days, it ain't fast, right? Some of these games these days, it can take 5 to 10 years to get the next installment of a game out of something that we're interested in. So yeah, God of War Ragnarok already was many years ago, and we were all expecting, hey, they're going to announce the next God of War game. What's going on with Kratos? Where is Atreus going now because he's on his own journey? Well, all that's on hold because we decided to make a game all about Faye instead. I can understand if you're upset about that. However, to say that the game is woke and that they sold out and they went to the left and they're liberal, I don't get that because I just don't see it from what they're presenting. This is where they wanted to go with the plot.
Ziggy, did DSP like the female Ghostbusters? Is that what you're talking about? That's a good comparison. He likes Ghostbusters. Pretty sure it has all that he mentioned. Did he like the female Ghostbusters? Do you remember? I wonder what he would say about that. Does he like Ghostbusters that much?
Makes sense. It's not like they're just making this up as they go along. It's tying in directly to what they've already made. It seems like they laid the groundwork and this was what they were.
Philip, look at this.
It's tying in directly to what they've already made. It seems like they laid the groundwork.
This is they laid the groundwork pose. Just turn the fucking OBS off, man. Just turn it off. You're in hell right now. Imagine living in this hell. Dude, let it go.
This was what they were planning on doing. Just because they didn't tell
wear a
you this
sweater,
5 years
man.
ago doesn't mean that you should be upset. However, yeah, if you only like Kratos and Atreus and you just don't care about Faye, you're probably going to be angry that you got to wait many more years to get another game with Kratos and Atreus. So maybe there's some kind of a point there.
Okay.
But to be on the internet so upset about everything these days,
That's
I think
the
it's
internet.
kind of overblown and ridiculous.
Yes.
I do feel that, sadly,
I agree. Like someone that made it, you wouldn't make a video called Industry Plant, right? You wouldn't make a video like that, right?
there's a group of people out there who are drama farmers, and they literally look for little things like this. Now we've got them. Now we can make endless amounts of videos and social media posts and really get in on this and really turn it into a big thing, when really it's not. If this is what they want to do with their franchise, they have the right. And you know what?
Why did you bring
Gamers
this
have
up
the
then?
right to make their own decisions. And if they feel like they don't want to play a game about Faye, they have the ability to say no with their wallets and skip it.
Yes.
To me, the game looks pretty good.
Why did you bring
the
this
game
up?
looks like if it is going to be a full-fledged game that's going to take place in this, alternate afterlife, and it's going to explain and tie how other gods are interacting with each other in this afterlife. I mean, think about the possibilities. Maybe,
it's
just
endless.
maybe, if all of these things tie in, maybe Zeus met Odin at one point. Maybe, how would it go if the god of lightning from
Easy.
this world...
Whoa. You got to sell these ideas, brother. Come on. These are some hot shit here. Don't give it away.
to fight the god of lightning.
Go
How
ahead,
would it
go ahead.
If the god of lightning from this world
Go
has
ahead.
to fight the god of lightning from this world?
Whoa.
Or what if they decide to team up?
No.
See what I'm saying? It could be kind of interesting.
You
what
think of that yourself?
they're
Team
doing
up?
here, or it could be horrible. You don't know, but the
Oh
truth
my
is, none of us
God. I
know.
never
It's not
thought
out
about
yet.
that.
So why are we all so upset? I don't get it. So I'm not. And to me, from what I saw, at least initially, I think that the game looks like it could possibly be pretty good. All right, but that's just me judging from what they've shown. I could be wrong. We could all be wrong here. But from what I saw, it looks like it could be a pretty solid game. The gameplay, when it comes to the combat, actually looks really good. And for me, I'm a gamer. I'm stoked that if the game is going to look really like a judge initially, oh no, but see what I'm saying? World. Lightning from this world has to fight the god of lightning from this world. Or what if they decide to team up?
God of lightning. Down, rock and
I don't
roll.
get it. So I'm not. And to me, from what I saw, at least initially, I think that the game looks like it could possibly
God
be pretty
of
good.
lightning.
All right, but that's just me judging from what they've shown. I could be wrong. We could all be wrong here. But from what I saw, it looks like it could be a pretty solid game. The gameplay, when it comes to the combat, actually looks really good.
That's what I say.
And for me, I'm a gamer.
I say we'll see when the game fucking comes
I'm
out.
stoked that if the game is going to look great, play great, have a good gameplay loop that I'm hooked on, and hey, if it's in line with
You've been lightning struck.
the plot of that I already like from the God of War franchise, I don't understand what we're complaining about. But maybe I'm coming at it from the perspective of a person who wants to enjoy it for the value of a game, while others are just looking to be contentious,
What
to have
was
something to
that?
be upset about, and post about all over the internet. Just saying, you got to be skeptical in 2026. There's a lot of people out there who are in it for the grift. So
Yeah,
be aware
definitely.
that when you see these online communities in an uproar, if they're not bringing up valid points and it's just, oh, I don't like this, it's not Kratos, well, okay.
This makes me think about a certain situation in which DSP said on Twitter that people bringing it up are rage baiting and that they just want to get attention and clicks. But then the following day, he would release a video on the very same topic. I hope he wouldn't do that. Talk about one of these topics that he thinks no one cares about just to get clicks and views, right? He wouldn't do that.
And it's just, oh, I don't like this, it's not Kratos, well, okay. Does that mean that we have to have a worldwide boycott of this game? Does that necessarily make it a leftist game? I don't think so. But that's just my take.
No, that's just my take. That's just my take. That's just my take.
Okay. All right, so Mac did a $2 super chat. He says, God of Feel Endless Rage of Feels Edition, joking, laughing out loud. Okay. Har, har, har.
Hi, hi, hi.
Someone took the $1.50, said, any chance to get multiple themed boxes in rotation? For example, a Pokemon series available for $50 during one game, another for a different game or event. We'll have a variety of packs available to purchase during rotation. No.
Yeah, good thinking. Have different boxes available for different games. That'd be kind of hype. You have come for different streams for different boxes.
I'm not going to sit here and turn every single stream into a packathon.
Too late.
I'm not going to have 10 boxes available to be opening during a stream. It's all getting way too serious if that's the case. This is not a card channel. This is a gaming channel where cards will be implemented as a little thing to enhance the content. But that's not the focus of the content, okay? I received a $2 tip, and this person says, I'm starting to get sick of every game getting accused of being woke. And the second that there's a woman or a black person in it, take me back to 2012 when people didn't care. The sad thing is, games from those days like The Walking Dead would have been called woke if released today. You're right.
You're right.
They would have said, oh my God, Lee is black, it's woke. And people would have been so upset. And the other thing...
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so there are games out there with female leads that people don't have issue with, but it's only because the female leads are hypersexualized. So that's okay. Oh, man. All these games with women in them are horrible. Oh, wait, I'm playing Stellar Blade, and it's a Korean woman with her boobs hanging out.
Hey, easy, easy. I always wear the sweater now, by the way. I'm a sweater man in that game, and they're not hanging out.
Oh, this is great.
They're under control. It's a robot. They are under control.
I love it. This isn't woke. Oh, wait, here's a game with a normal woman. Woke. Again, I want you to understand that there is a point here, okay? There are a distinct group of game developers who are going for that kind of crowd and or are actively pushing narratives and agendas. It is happening. But the thing is, it's not every game. It's not. It's not every game. What it is you've got a group of internet grifters.
Happy Pride Month from Kino Casino was just banned. Now, I'll show you my get up now. I have been playing it over the last few weeks every time I have a few minutes. I'll show you my current get up. Hold on.
Now brainwashed a community of people to follow them whenever they turn out their they have their pipes. They're Pied Pipers of these people.
The pipes.
Right? Go,
get the pipes.
Here we go again. And then everyone just, oh, charge. It's woke. It's woke. And then they got all this uproar. And they get clickbait and engagement bait and views. And they make money on it. And then no one cares. In reality, does anyone really give a shit? It's not a big deal. If all of gaming
so why are
the
you
same,
bringing it up?
then we have a problem. But to me, I don't see that. Okay, just because they decided to make a God of War game focused around Faye doesn't mean that God of War is over and we'll never see Kratos again. And now the whole series has gone woke. I don't see it. Okay, I just don't.
So why did you bring this up if you didn't think it wasn't a big deal? You clearly think it is a big deal.
Big Mac did a $2 super chat. He says Professor Snape is now black in the new Harry Potter. So if you have established lore, if you have a long list of tried and true characters that everyone loves, that's beloved and whatever, right? Then why ruin that and change it? Okay, to be honest, like for
example, to be fair, mine has glasses now and also the red hair, but this is the get up I literally wear. Everything's covered. Look at this. Very normal. Not even sexualized, you might say.
Example, let's say right now they decided, oh, we're going to redo Lord of the Rings and we're going to recast everyone, everything. Wait, what? No, you already have Lord of the Rings. You already did it. It's great. The trilogy is amazing. You don't need to redo Lord of the Rings. So why are they redoing Harry Potter to begin with? Because here's the thing. If you redo Harry Potter and you use...
I'll tell you why they're making Harry Potter again. I'll tell you real fast why they're making Harry Potter again, okay? I'll make this real simple for everybody. This is what happens when you make Harry Potter stuff. Everyone understands that. You're releasing Harry Potter again? Yeah, people don't give a shit. They keep buying everything. It's unbelievable. Okay, go ahead.
Why are they redoing Harry Potter to begin with? Because here's the thing. If you redo Harry Potter and you use all the same casting and similar actors, now you're doing the same thing twice. It's boring. But now we're going to change it instead. We're going to do everything. So now Snape is black. Yeah, but now you've changed the lore, and now everyone's pissed at you because it looks like you are essentially trying to make it more of a diverse cast just for the sake of making it more diverse. So now you piss people off. So how about this? Don't fucking redo Harry Potter. We have the movies. They're great. They're still watched like crazy to this day. They still make tons of money. Stop.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? The movies make a lot of money? Actually, I would imagine the movies themselves don't make that much money anymore. But there's a way you can make more money, and that's by making new shit, which is what they're trying to do.
Fucking trying to redo things that are already done and are great. How about this?
Okay.
Do something original. Do something new.
You mean like a Black Snape? It'd be kind of fun.
Instead of copying what others have done because you don't have any talent, actually get talent and do something new that people want to watch, and then no one can accuse you of changing it or liberalizing it or making it woke because you made it up and it's the first time it's ever been there, so no one has the right to do that.
I'll make this real simple for anyone that needs it. The reason you pay for the license for Harry Potter is because you know it will get a fuck ton of people to watch it no matter what. So there's a lot less risk. If you call it something random, like David's School for the Dented, no one gives a fuck about that. So it could become a success. However, it's not as clear if it will be or not. If you just slap Harry Potter on there, that's guaranteeing how many million people are going to watch it. But anyways. The last banned person was a black foreigner in Japanese. There you go. Was banned.
So there you go. Okay.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Faradox says correctly, don't do a vest stream again. Do something new. Well, it's the invest. He's made a name for it. Dominic says, it's funny how the vest and hats gimmick is severely downplayed now when at the time of the streak it was empowering and to show how successful he is. Actually, Dominic, thanks for that nice transition. On Sunday, we're going to go through the vest streak. We thought it'd be fun to go through the history of the vest streak, on that being said this time, and to kind of show you how it happened and how the thoughts of it changed over time. It's very funny. Brackman says, he'll watch game trailers, regurgitate a Twitter opinion, miss out on the magic of being surprised, and sit on the fence. We know the game. That's what you get. Come on.
Sylvania did a $5 super chat. He says, do you think there's an agenda trend? Kratos is being replaced. Joel is replaced. Jin Sakai is replaced.
Oh, yeah.
Gerald is being replaced. What do you think? First off, Gerald was always going to be replaced. We knew that. Just playing Witcher 3, you knew that. Like, that was always the plan. From back, from the original days when, what was her name? Originally debuted and, he was raising her or whatever to be a Witcher. You knew that was coming. Like, this is no shock to anyone. Okay? Joel being replaced, we know the story there. We know about Neil Druckmann and his insane leftist agendas. I mean, that's literally what he's outright said. He hates Joel as a character, and he wanted to basically push as liberal as possible of agendas in Last of Us 2. That was his intention. He even hid behind that as a cloak when people tried to actually criticize his game, saying that people were bigots just for saying that, it had, flaws. Like, I would criticize the writing of the game and say the pacing's bad. Oh, you're a bigot. No, I'm not. I just like good narrative, and you're a hack. Okay? Jin Sakai, here's the deal. I don't think that Jin Sakai got replaced. I think that Ghost of Tsushima was a one-off game. Ghost of Tsushima was meant to be a one-off game with a one-off plot. Even when they made the DLC, it was a stretch to make the DLC. And then they realized, we have a hit on our hands. We need to make another one. But we already did the story of Jin Sakai. right? Like, what are we going to do? Well, let's make a new one with a new character or whatever. So let's go as crazy as possible away from Jin Sakai. Let's make it a different time period with a woman. You didn't need to make it. Seriously.
Oh, yep. Didn't need to
Sometimes
make
one-off
it.
games are good. And in that case, I just don't.
If you make one-off games, unfortunately, one-off games don't keep studios afloat, sir. Sometimes you might want to go back because you know you got an audience already built in. It's much less risk.
That there was going to be a sequel to Jin's
Too many lat pull downs.
story, then don't make the game at all.
Okay.
There was no need to make it with another character or any of that, right? Kratos is not being replaced. They're just making a game that Kratos isn't the main character, but he'll be back.
I have no clue the difference of the examples he's giving us. Maybe someone out there does, but
I'd be surprised if they ever make a game at this point with Kratos as only the main character, because you've got Kratos, you've got Atreus, now you've got Faye. They're probably going to make games where all of them are in it from now on. That's what I would think anyway.
Okay.
And I know that some people might be pissed because they'd be like, hey,
everybody's losing it right now.
We love Kratos. That's who the series always was about. The title is God of War. Well, they decided to make the series more than just that. Much like God of War 2018, a lot of people were pissed. If you're not aware, when God of War 2018 came out, a ton of people were very upset because they said this isn't the spirit of the original games. In the original games, Kratos was always this guy full of rage. And he would brutally murder everyone and everything around him.
Here we
he would
go.
lose control and just rip gods' limbs off and shove them up their assholes. He would literally have gratuitous sex scenes minigames, right?
Actually, it was the opposite of gratuitous because you couldn't see anything. Isn't it? But it did give us this moment.
That's fucking dope.
But there we go.
In God of War 2018, basically all that was taken away. And they said, now he's matured. He's a dad. He's grown up. He's different now. And, oh, hold on one second. Excuse me. I have to do a flex. Very nice, thank you, and I'll shout that out in a sec. From his mistakes, he wants to leave his past behind him. That's why he takes those chains of chaos or whatever, chains of fury, and he hides them under his house. He doesn't want anyone to even know that he ever used them before, right? And he wants to be a dad to
I
Atreus.
guess that's true. Gratuitous means you don't need it. I guess you don't need it, but it was a cool story thing.
So he's growing up, and people were like, well, that's not the character. Well, it is. That's his journey. That's his evolution. So I guess what they've decided to do is now they want to move the series into a more serious tone. They want to have a more diverse cast of characters so that there's more stories to be told. If it was always just Kratos' story, it probably wouldn't be nearly as interesting if it's also the story of Atreus, and now it's the story of Faye, and now they're going to have other characters, right? But let's be honest. God of War 2018 and Ragnarok wouldn't have been as good if it didn't have the two dwarven blacksmiths in it. They were very much a part of the story. In fact, in Ragnarok, they were a humongous part of the story, right? And that's a good thing. If it was just about Kratos, it probably would have been boring. Games are evolving. They're becoming more works of art instead of just button mashers. And that's good. But I agree with you that if everything...
You're saying that now in 2026, games are now becoming works of art? What? It sounds like something from 2010. What are we talking about?
Goes ultra woke, or if they announce... Oh,
Maybe earlier than that, too. Maybe I'm wrong on that timeline. What the fuck is this? Games are now becoming pieces of art?
Kratos is out. Now it's only going to be about Faye moving forward. Then, yeah, you'd have a point.
What are we talking about?
So... Oh no, not him again. Did a $2 super chat. Says they swapped redheads for blacks in media nowadays. I guess. I don't really know. I guess if you give me some examples of what you mean, I don't know about that. I got another $2 tip. When a YouTuber tailors their content on being anti-woke, and that's how they get their revenue, they'll now automatically need everything to be woke or else the money stops. What happens if they have no videos to make that week and people need to be aware of that? Exactly. 100% culture war grifting is insanely prominent. I mean, side scrollers literally changed their entire format of their show from being a video game pop culture themed show that flopped and failed because no one cared about stuttering Craig talking about video games when he's insanely out of touch about them. And he turned it into a right-wing culture wars grifting show.
That DSP admitted to watching for a long time until they snaked him, of course. But they did talk more about games after that, before that. But yes.
We even talked about the quartering recently. That was his whole shtick. Culture wars grifting. You gotta say everything's woke. You gotta say everything. Oh, SJW's left, right, up, and down. So you have something to attack this week so you'll get views and make money.
I like how SJWs were put in the same group as left, right, up, and down. two comparable groups there, huh, Philip? SJWs, up, right, left, down. What's next?
Right, up and down. So you gotta say everything's woke. You gotta say everything. Oh, SJW's left, right, up, and down. So you have something to attack this week, so you'll get views.
Okay.
And make money. You know, I agree with you there. I think that there's just too much of a mentality of everything's a dollar sign and everything's a bag to be had.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree. Good point. That's why you're not definitely doing any grifting style videos on your edited content, right? That wouldn't happen. It would never happen. Okay.
All right. Anyway, thank you for the support. And then we have Unwoke Old School Gamer who has gifted a sub. Thank you for the gifted sub this morning, Unwoke Old School Gamer. Let's get that on the leaderboard, our first sub of the day.
This is a definition of a must skip. Yesterday, it turned out to be okay, but so far. Medusa Jr. says, woke just means walk in another man's shoes. There you go, Medusa Jr. Many different definitions. Dominic says, David's School of the Dented sounds like a perfect 80s B-movie horror flick. Welcome to David's School of the Dented, hosted by our Professor Burnell, valedictorian in Connecticut.
Okay, folks, so what I like to do is just hang out for another 10-15 minutes. Let's build up attendance slightly more, and then we're going to get started with Symphony of the Night for our major stream, okay? So, what would you guys like to talk about? Please tag me in the chat. Let's see what you want to talk about.
And don't forget, sure would be great to get more support for some cards.
A quick reminder that today, for $50 contributions, I will open a pack of Pokemon cards. If you were thinking of getting a card pack opened, I would argue do your support now so we can actually get it done during the show. My hair is sticking up right there and won't go down. I'm probably going to have to wet it. How stupid. I would say do it right now, so that way we can actually do the card pack openings on the show, or else we're going to have to, you know, do them at the very end of the Symphony of the Night portion of the stream, which would be a little bit more annoying to have to do that at the end. Yeah, I know. Is it cowlick? It's like just sticking right up right in the middle of my head. Very
Do you know
annoying.
what cowlick means?
I wasn't doing that before.
Is it? Do you know what cowlick means?
What's up, TX Shooter? How are you?
Oh, hold on.
What's up, TX Shooter? How are you, man? Typical Average Gamers did a Pokemon X One Piece collab for cards. I didn't see that collab, no. What's my thoughts on them stopping development for Destiny? I mean, you want my opinion? The opinion is they should have stopped development on Destiny a long time ago, and they should have made another game. But it shouldn't have been Marathon, because Marathon is literally the same game again, okay? Bungie literally has made the same game for the last 20-some years, 30 years, actually. It's Halo. They made Halo, then they made Halo, then they made Halo, Halo, and Halo, and Halo. Then they sold Halo, and then they made Destiny, which is also Halo. Okay, and then they made Destiny 2, which is Halo. And then Destiny 2 started to die, so they made a new game that's an extraction shooter. They named it Marathon, but it's Halo. Talent. Okay, and they used that talent to make an actual really new game that people want to play, rather than just making another iteration of Halo. Yep. But the problem is, I don't think they can do that, because I don't think they have any talent. They have talent to make one game, Halo. So the moment that they sold it off, and the funny part is, if they weren't Bungie, and if they hadn't made Halo, Destiny never would have been popular. Destiny never would have had the decade of attention it did, and people wouldn't have been so upset when they ran Destiny into the ground. That's the truth. If it was a brand new company that made Destiny, no one would have fucking played it. People only jumped on the bandwagon because, oh, it's the makers of Halo. It's Bungie. We love Bungie. So, yeah, sorry to say, I don't really care about Bungie.
Say your thoughts.
I never really did. I liked them when they were making Halo, and the moment they sold Halo off and they decided to try to do something new and it was just Halo again, I didn't care. I called Destiny 1 Halo when it came out, and that's exactly what the fucking game is. It's Halo with MMO elements, but it's still Halo. They have no talent to make anything different. They just proved that with Marathon, which isn't doing well, but that's apparently what they're going to focus on, despite the fact that it's not doing well. They have no ability to make anything else.
There you go. Solve that problem, trolls. Now what, trolls? Tony T says, it reminds me of his take on the Wolverine trailer. Oh, how awesome it was. It looks awesome. Look at these
Halo,
animations.
Destiny, and Marathon are literally the same game.
Ooh.
They all have exactly the same elements in them, the same kind of systems. The difference is the gameplay loop. So Halo is either first person,
Go ahead.
more adventure style single player shooter, or a competitive multiplayer shooter. Destiny is exactly the same elements, only now it's an MMO with that level of interaction and looting and things like that, but it's still the same fucking game. Marathon is literally the same game a third time, but now they turned it into an extraction shooter, but it's the same fucking game. Prove it. If you think that they're so unique and different, prove it. Show me how different these games are, how they're so completely different that if you're
What's
good
their
at Halo,
option?
you can't just jump right into Destiny. Or if you've played Destiny, you can't
Where
just
should they do this? This isn't exactly a debate, sir.
jump right into Marathon. Now, admittedly, there's different levels of difficulty, but they're the same fucking game.
All right.
All they do is they tweak little things in the interface and the UI and the elements of how to play them to make them different genres of the same fucking game. Yes, I played Destiny. I played through the entirety of the first Destiny, and I did co-op for the whole second Destiny. I played both games.
Oh, trading card game simulator, retro rewind are extremely different. Don't bring those up. They're not incomparable. What's wrong with you? That gives us opportunities to chill. He just is, again, he's unwell. He's unwell.
I did play Marathon. Yes, I did all this. We played Marathon earlier this year, remember? We played it. It wasn't good, right? It was just blah. It was okay. It was mediocre. It's way too hard of a game to play solo. It's definitely a game that's catered towards having a team to cover and revive each other. Without that, it's insanely difficult. But it was just not inspired at all. It felt like any other extraction shooter, except it was first person and played like Halo, but it was still an extraction shooter that had all the same elements as, say, Arc Raiders and others.
Okay. Worth a risk? Looks like he's going to talk. Okay. Yeah.
And we did not get a $50 contribution, so last minute questions or anything people want to throw my way. And we did not get a $50 contribution, so we will not be doing any unpacking. P. Manning, you're officially an idiot. Don't come back.
Who?
So we will not be doing any unpackings. P. Manning, you're officially an idiot. Don't come back.
I think that was... Oh, so because it's first person, it plays like Halo, and that's all that person said. Amazing.
People are so dumb, I swear. You want to say what I said is wrong? I say, okay, we'll prove it. Give me evidence. And then he's like a mouth drooler.
He asked a question for you to answer. So because it's first person, it plays like Halo. Would you like to answer that question? If this was a debate, he asked a question for you. What do you want to answer it with? Nope, just ban him. It's easier. Great debate.
You think that all first-person shooters are Halo? No, stupid. Get the fuck out. You're so dumb. Like, why would I even waste my breath on you?
Definitely.
Thank you. Beach Carry says, nice shirt, Phil. Someone noticed I have a new shirt. It is the entire boss cast of Mega Man 2. All of the rogue robot.
That's why he's so happy with this flexing today. Now I got a new shirt. Hobby Lobby.
Masters.
It was right next to the farm animal section. All different shirts were there. There was a gamer section, and I picked this up.
Brand new shirt. See, unlike previous, when I used to wear new stuff and no one would know what the hell it was because my quality was atrociously bad, now you can actually see my wardrobe, which is cool.
You could always see your shirts, sir. Just letting you know. You could always see what shirts you had, actually. So big up Punk Rock. All right, we're having fun. Woodknock says, "I know joy this. One summer of too much."
Slayer says, "I got some One
So close, 2 days away.
Piece cards. Sadly, the
Big
common
ups.
card packs are in Japanese and not English. You have to buy at certain places. Near my workplace, there's a trading card shop. Are these just One Piece cards, or are these the collab card someone just mentioned? Because I'm now on this website, tcgplayer.com. That's where I bought my Pokemon cards. And they also have One Piece cards, and some of them are insanely expensive. Like, they have boxes of One Piece cards over like $1,000 a box.
Oh no! We got to 37. That means meant to tube. Totally viked that guess. Yikes! You hit the failsafe. You more than doubled your guess. Therefore, it has been spoiled. Oh no! Let's see if meant to tube can get to be one of our worst guesses ever. We'll see. A lot of room though. It's gonna take a while to get there.
But also,
All right,
I noticed you can buy Korean and Japanese text cards as well, and they're all priced completely differently.
Yes.
Like, I guess based on rarity, or like, I think the Korean cards are worth the least, because you can get a box of Pokemon cards for like $80, the Korean ones. So I don't think that the Korean ones have like any value for whatever reason. I don't know.
Least players.
Darkside stupid ass just did a $5 super chat, and if you're wondering why I say that, it's because this is the guy who's a troll and always says negative things.
Okay. Any
So
comment?
I just ignore his comments and I accept his money. Thanks for $5.
All right. So again, no, I don't push the button when he's really talking about actual One Piece. But there you go. Destiny had gear, levels, supers, raids, and first person, Halo third-person campaign, and multiplayer nothing like each other dummy. Again, someone is trying to debate him, but you see when you actually try to debate, this is what happens. This is what you're met with.
Very good. So yeah, I guess the Korean versions are the cheapest. I know that the English versions are valuable. Those are the ones that scalp the most, but the Japanese ones I've seen kind of all over the place. I don't know if the Japanese cards are worth more or less. Slayer said the most expensive I've seen online is $300. Yeah, I think on that TCG player site they were selling Pokemon or One Piece cards. Let's see. I saw like a rare box for like $1,500. I was like, what on earth for a box of cards? That's insanity.
Oh, Acid Gout Crystal Bath was banned for saying, "My buddy ALT needs to go play some Stellar Blade. Could you start the game so he can clock gout?"
Here, I'm gonna type in.
No, no Stellar Blade today, but got to get ready for Saturday. We'll see,
Of course, now it didn't work. Just give me all individual cards. One Piece card game illustration box volume 5 case, $695.
Dude, yes, please get him into this too. Oh my god, One Piece has bigger hits than Pokemon, dude. Oh my god, you got to get into this.
Holy shit.
The best thing ever.
But then, here you go.
Oh yeah,
Here's
get
the
those.
version
Yeah, get those.
that I think it's like Korean and it's cheap.
Yeah, get those. Those would be hype, man.
Huh. Yeah, look, here's another one. One Piece card game illustration box volume 6 case, $695. Yikes.
Yes.
Yeah, they are insane.
You can get stuff for cheap though.
Whoa! One Piece card game illustration box EX, $799 with a marketplace of $803.
You can get
Oh my god, these are more expensive than the Pokemon. Oh my god. I'm not kidding you.
Go ahead.
Extra booster One Piece Heroines edition box case. $3,775 with a market price of $3,803.
Just want to say I do not take any blame for the Gooner box being so expensive. They literally made a heroines set, which is just all the chicks. I do not have it and will not be having it, but they literally did that, and it's very popular, as you might expect. Let's see, card game. You got that box for 80? There you go. Let's see. This is the One Piece Heroines. Let me see. Here, give you an image for you. And it's just all the chicks. So there you go. It's just all the chicks. This is a single pack. Well, there you go.
What the hell is going on? Would anyone spend $3,800 on a box of trading cards? Yes, James, I am actually enjoying Pokemon Champions so far. I had a good time with it last night. We're on a win streak, 7 straight wins, and doing better because I retrained. You're
doing awesome,
new Pokemon,
man.
and we trained them up to have a good moveset, and I'm actually doing well. So I'm looking forward to more when I play it again. Hopefully, we can keep that streak going.
Hope we can keep it going, brother.
Beach Carey says, trading card games in English are always more expensive.
Say hello to my little friend.
That was a new one.
Slayer says, I'm surprised about that cost. Here we have a vending machine with a one-piece deck, about 30 packs that cost $59, but it's in Japanese.
Good point.
TX Shooter says, have I seen Footloose? I've seen the original. I think at one point they remade it, but I've only seen the original with Kevin Bacon. No, I never watched Backyard Wrestling, and I was not a fan of Kimbo Slice. What's up, Ortega? How are you?
Hey,
Good to see you.
The last possible day. Well, my friends, you've made it. This is the last trip into the temple as it currently stands. Of course, there still will be a temple, but it will be different than this. How? I'm not even sure yet because I haven't begun making it, but it will be different than this. The requirements will be the same, but the last ever temple in this form. Enjoy.
Hey,
Come a long way.
want to listen to some tunes?
Oh, what a trip it's been with this temple. It started with, I believe...
Wake up already.
Not him. I think it used to start with LTG in the beginning, and Wings and DSP. And it was... Boogie was there. He was at the party from the start. But there we go. Captain Alex was a late ad. He might be leaving the party, by the way. I think the joke is over for him. I think Cobra... Oh, Spoonie, hold on.
Betrayed me.
I think some of these people might not make it, but we'll see. Well, there you go. Yeah.
Indrid, step on me.
There we go. Last time ever. Big ups to Sendo for that. Let's go. Last ride ever. Come on.
People who are illegally rebroadcasting, they laugh at that shit. They think it's hilarious.
We do. We actually
Get me
do.
the fuck out of here. This guy's annoying as shit.
Is Kick Chat getting ignored? No, I just read multiple stuff out of the Kick Chat. What are you talking about?
Brackman
What do I
says
think is the best Castlevania?
the
So
color of his shirt is slimming. That's why he's panic flexing, because he realized it makes it look like he's losing muscle. Could be. He's clearly not happy with how he looks because he is flexing every fucking chance he gets.
what do I think is the best Castlevania so far? Well, I can't speak yet. We're not even halfway through Symphony of the Night, but personally, my favorite Castlevania is Super Castlevania, which is Castlevania 4 on SNES. But maybe when we get through Symphony of the Night, maybe that opinion will change.
Oh, definitely.
Yes, I am a big horror movie fan.
Oh, he's not lying there. We're just waiting for $50 now. That is all we are doing.
What's up, Satan? How are you today? Good to see you. How you doing?
Could we go for 2? That's 1.
Yeah, I haven't done any spells in Symphony of the Night because the game hasn't explained them yet. And I understand that apparently they're all secret shortcut inputs, but I'd prefer to just play the game legit than start doing spells in the middle of the game that you're not supposed to know.
I'm gonna play it legit. He's playing straight up. I'm playing this straight up.
What's up, Kane? How you doing?
Jesus, that we're on 6. Can we get 2 temples? It's happened before. Will it happen again on this final day? Couldn't happen. Could it happen?
All right. Yeah, exactly. Is Pokemon canceled? Yes, apparently so. Because no one has contributed to open a pack of Pokemon cards, so therefore no Pokemon openings on this show. Very unfortunate, because I was ready. Also, there's no flexing. I only got to flex once during this show. What's going on? No flexing. I even wore a nice t-shirt to flex and show off, and only one flex. What is going on?
This is what we want to see, guys. Come on.
Does it? Slayer says the background music sounds like Blackpink Shutdown. I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Like, a lot of this AI music is based on existing songs, and it just kind of changes it here or there and a little tweak. Well, it is. Symphony of the Night essentially is the game that started the term Metroidvania. Because before Symphony of the Night, Castlevania was more of a linear game, okay? Then with Symphony of the Night, it's Castlevania, but also it has the map structure, exploration, and backtracking of Metroid. So Symphony of the Night was the game that started that in Castlevania. So you could say it was the original Metroidvania game.
Perfectly told.
Scrollsifer says, do you ever keep playing games in your own time that aren't successful in streaming? Very rarely or never. Like, I'm here 5 to 6 days a week.
He plays mobile games for that dumb shit.
When I'm not on stream, I don't play games. I try to stay away from playing games because that way I don't get burnt out on games. Even though, listen, games are my hobby. Games are something that I've done my whole life and I will do my whole life, okay? Gaming is in my blood. But if I just did gaming nonstop 24/7, I get burned out.
Yes.
So whenever I'm not here, I'm not gaming. Like, I'm off doing other things with my wife and, you know, doing things around the house, watching TV, listening to music, doing stuff like that. Like, I don't want to be playing games. I can't stand it. It would drive me nuts and I would get bored of it and I wouldn't want to play games anymore. So, no, usually, let's say I'm playing a game here and, like, I'll give you an example. Recently, I played both Slay the Spire 2 and I played Vampire Crawlers. I think both games are absolutely outstanding. Could be considered Game of the Year level games. Indie games, right? But they didn't catch on with the audience. I did a few streams of each of them. Already they're dead. Well,
already they're dead.
No, I don't play those games offline. If they work for the streams, great. And if they're not, well, I move on.
Iwamoto says, will he get a card opening streak counter?
What is my favorite controller?
I don't think so. I think he'll do if he gets whaled out one day, he'll do that one for the single stream, but I don't think he's going to add it. But who knows? You never know.
What is my favorite controller of all time?
Oh,
That's a tough question, Franker.
Please. I'm going to say, he'll say, okay, the guess is going to be the original SNES controller is a great one, a classic, but he also likes the Xbox 360 controller, but he also loves his new Wolverine. I'm guessing those 3 things.
Because I would say definitely my favorite style of controller would be this.
Say the
controller
name.
That has the Xbox 360.
Say the name.
Thumbstick layout. That's my preferred.
What do you call
controller layout? Is this not focusing?
It's not focusing.
It's not.
Oh, that's awesome.
There we go.
Oh, that's the Razer.
So the Xbox 360 controller layout where it has one thumbstick up and to the left.
I'm counting that, by the way, as a win.
Lower to the right.
That's one.
That's my preferred thumbstick placement for a controller.
That's
it just
one.
always has been. Now,
Next.
recently, I've been using...
Oh, here's 2! Wolverine!
The Steam controller.
Oh, no. Fuck.
And the Steam controller, as you can see, has the
I didn't say that one.
side-by-side parallel kind of thumbsticks that's more similar to the PlayStation controller.
Yeah. Oh, the
They're
Razor
all right.
is the Wolverine. Okay, so that's good. I got it
the
then.
Xbox thumbstick layout.
Okay,
And
so I'm still 1 for 3 now then.
during the era of Xbox 360 versus PS3, which was my formative years as a YouTuber, I always preferred playing on Xbox 360. I thought that the gamepad was far superior to the pad of the PlayStation 3. To this day, I would much rather play on that style of controller than even on the DualShock on my PS5. But do I have an overall, favorite controller of all time? And like, I like that Razer Wolverine Pro,
Okay.
but it doesn't have rumble.
I'm saying that's 2 out of 3 right now.
It's very light, and it doesn't really rumble, so it doesn't have like full
Rumble.
features. Does that make
Where's
sense?
my
It's still
rumble?
good though. Okay, it is still a good controller. I like it. It's lightweight. I love how responsive it is.
Where's my Rumble?
It has a really good battery life. Has a great feel. So I love a lot of things about this controller are great.
Any mention of retro controllers? Yes, he's stalling right now. Ethereal Shine. Ethereal Shine. That's what we're here for. Okay, good pick. What'd you get?
Slayer says he just started playing TCG Card Shop today.
Awesome.
He's at level 8. He's playing on his ROG
Okay, thank
Xbox Ally X.
you. Awesome, man.
I like the game a lot. I find it very relaxing, chill, fun.
Oh.
And I like that we tie it in with real card openings, too.
Yeah.
It kind of adds, you're opening cards in the game, they open cards in real life. It's kind of
Yeah.
neat.
Well, Slayer, you don't have that experience. You give me $50 and then I open packs myself, but that's what I like. So thank you.
Showcase is on Sunday. Is that true? On Sunday, we're going to be reacting to stuff from Summer Game Fest. And then when is the Xbox event? We're reacting to Summer Game Fest and Xbox stuff on Sunday. That's going to be a loaded podcast on Sunday. Dang.
Oh, God. Can you imagine? It's going to be loaded, dude. You said today was hype, too, but you see where we are. 1241, waiting for $50. And he's waiting for a $50 contribution because he's not just going to open for $50 total. Unless he's changed his ways. Oh, shit. Get ready. On the floor.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, that's going to be a loaded podcast on Sunday. I'm reacting to so much stuff. It's going to be
It's gotta
crazy.
oh, my God. I won't be able to survive this one.
Brian, what do you mean? He says, how much was the Pro going to get it for PS5? What? The Pro what? Brian. Wolverine Pro, it doesn't work with console. The Razer Wolverine Pro only works with PC. It's a PC exclusive controller. Yeah. I don't know if Razer makes other controllers for PlayStation 5. Maybe they do. But the Razer Wolverine Pro will only work on PC. Okay. No, not a Mega Man X shirt. This is all the Robot Masters from Mega Man 2 uniqueness. So not Mega Man X, it's Mega Man 2, which is my favorite Mega Man game of all time, which is why I got this one.
I say Mega Man 3. Nightbot is on fire right now. You can see. 1, 2, Darth Lady Goth, and I'll always lose to girls. Nightbot. People are loving this, though. They're having a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Okay. All right, guys. I do think it's time to end the show.
Oh, God,
no
please.
Pokemon unpackings for this stream. That's okay. If we do get a $50 contribution by the end of the gameplay of Symphony of the Night, we will do unpackings at the end of the stream. Likely it's not going to happen. Likely it's all going to happen tonight on the late stream for TCG, Card Shop. Why would, that makes sense, right?
Okay, well.
So thank you guys for chilling. I hope you enjoyed the show. Tomorrow, it's going to have a special show. Here's why. Tomorrow on the Level 1 podcast, I'm going to do a 1-year retrospective on the history of Switch 2. Now Switch 2 is hitting a year old, and I want to tell you my opinion about this console. I'm going to review the Joy-Cons. I'm going to review the console itself. I'm going to review the games lineup of games that I have played over the last year.
Reminder, he's only played 2 of the games, I believe, right? He played Donkey Kong Bonanza, and he played Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart World, and that is it.
I'm also going to talk about the Nintendo Online offerings on the console, and I'm going to tell you the overall value of what I thought having this thing for a year.
And Pokemon too. Pokemon. Oh, he did play Metroid. He did play that too. Yeah. So Metroid. He rage quit that one. He rage quit. Well, yeah, I guess that's it. He didn't. What did he finish? Donkey Kong Bonanza. He finished, right?
Could
That's
be a fun segment on tomorrow's show. I hope you'll join me. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I will see you next time on the DSP Morning Show. Peace out. Okay.
Woo! Great show.
Time.
Hope you guys like the show.
Yeah.
Oh, Pokemon ZA. He played. Yeah, he played a few.
And that's what we're playing. All right. Let me hook up my play. No. Believe it or not, Phil isn't on stream. Please leave a message in the chat. I went for a walk, or I'm using my phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not on stream.
So agile.
My body is sore. I'm working out all week, 4 straight days. I'm actually going to take a day off today from working out because my body is sore.
Uh-huh.
Sore. Okay.
So agile, King.
Guys, can you go back and get... Boomer Shooter Guy says, can you go back and get the secret you missed on the outer wall? It drives me crazy. Go to the empty room, hit the wall, then stand in the space for 10 seconds. That room, are you talking about that room that there was nothing in it past the night, and I was like, what's the point of this room?
Oh my god.
So there's secrets in there, huh? Fairy card you got last stream has to be turned on in a menu. It gives you a summon that follows you around.
This is the level of hand holding.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Like the audio is really low.
This is the level of hand holding it takes.
The volume. So remember, guys, whenever I play something on PS5,
what?
The audio tends to desync. Please let me know when it desyncs. So if you can help me with that, I would.
Okay.
You guys have told me you're really enjoying me playing the game so far.
Now it's time to pay up. Pay the fucking piper. Words don't mean shit.
Loving it. But let's get support for the game. All right? I'm doing it as a major daytime stream today. This is the longest I've ever played it in one sitting. We're going to play for 3 hours. So please support this stream. Let's go.
I don't need your fucking words, dumb shits. Words don't mean shit to me.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night
going
here
live
on DSP Gaming today.
Probably 8 p.m.-ish, short and fade away on Saturday.
I've got to drop all the way down now. Yep.
All right, I am stopping the count. And we are live, and we're sitting at...
Okay.
Okay. Well, he's having a lot of fun.
I agree, this game rocks. Game's awesome.
It looks like it. This game racks.
Can't wait to see more.
This game racks.
Is this the room? No, it's one more down. I gotta fight that knight.
We're at 41, my friends. Okay, well, let's see how we did. Let's see how we did. Spoiler, I don't think it was too good, but let's do it anyway because it's funny. Okay, here we go. Get climbing. Come on, let's get meant to tubes. Guess. Come on, he's going. He's going fast. Slow down, slow down. Holy shit! We are at 43 bands, if you can believe it. 43 bands at the moment. Not the closest guest of all time, but a fair guess. That's a niche reference. A fair guess, but wrong. Faradox says WWE cards and Pokemon cards are basically the same. Basically, that's how he treats them, especially with the fucking stars. This one doesn't have so many stars. Now, is he gonna do it? Now he's waiting.
Pot roast.
Philip, you got to
just a pot roast?
Oh my! Wait 10 seconds.
Which is funny. That's a healing item, right?
He said he got to the upside down castle part of this game, and he did not know pot roast is a healing item? Come on. Come on! This is ridiculous!
Castlevania pot roast. That's hilarious. Stand there? Stand where? Here?
See? He has no clue. It's a normal thing in Castlevania. Meat on the ground. What's it called? Was it floor meat or something? What's the joke there? I remember there's a meme about that. Floor chicken or something? I can't remember. Floor chicken. There you go. I said it first.
Nope. Nothing here. You're supposed to crouch?
Just wait.
No?
Just wait. Just wait.
How does it work? I may not be centered enough. Like that. It does look like a perfect spot to stand. Look how it blends in with the background. Nah, it doesn't do anything. Maybe it was just wall meat. Maybe the secret was just the wall meat. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, what the...
You knew that was going to happen because people told you there was a secret. You cannot, therefore, fake be shocked when something happens, sir. You knew this was going to happen. Quite literally, the guy told you it was going to happen.
There's nothing in here, though. What's the point? It's an empty room.
The items are missing.
There's nothing in here.
Did he go... He did it already and forgot? How?
Yeah, there's no items in here. Because there was a way to do mist to get through. So I must have already done it.
Gotcha. He went through with mist and got it. And he forgot he was in there? Oh, that was a good time.
All right.
Pretty cool, man. Awesome.
I guess maybe let's head west and see what's those two rooms there that we haven't.
Thanks, Boomer Shooter Guy. Douchebag. Velvet says, hi, I'm Robin Zazio. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, and I specialize in OCD and hoarding behaviors. Well, DSP then says, so you're going to contribute to the stream? Yeah? Yes, it is King Be Cruel. The real kind of start of the everyday shows is Monday, but Saturday's the kickoff. So that'll be a heavy lore stream on Saturday. Okay. And as you can see, none of us have time for this. Big ups everybody for joining. Of course, this will be the last broadcast until Saturday night. So then the summer is finally here, my friends. I hope you're ready for a fun summer going forward. So scheduling style announcement. That being said, we'll be on Saturday, normal time, noon-ish Eastern on Saturday. But then 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll do the lore stream here. And then I'll see you on Monday after that, all right? That being said, though, is Saturday and Sunday, so see you there. But all right, my friends, you're all fucking legends. Don't forget it. We will see you on Saturday. Bye.
Keep on keeping on.